Welcome, guys, to wow, we have no lighting. Jesus Christ. The first cross up here, April 2019, representing Mortal Kombat 11, starting off first. We have a wonderful night of games ready, featuring Street Fighter V, Tekken 7, Dragon Ball Fighters, and of course Mortal Kombat. And we're starting off pretty big. We got your boy Slayer Hat going up first on stream. And he's going to be playing against Zenkai Speeds, who I believe we've seen before at Cross Up, so in various different games.
Yeah, huge shout out to Tapcade here as well, just for giving us this space. Absolutely awesome to have an entire theater, a bar, an arcade right outside the door,
Yeah.
etc. It's
So-
pretty sweet.
Yeah, even the cool thing about it though is we also have MK3 out there.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying, if you want to get out, run the salty set, you
That's
can.
right.
Alright. Oh no, where'd my game sound go? Alright guys, give me 1 second. You commentate.
Okay, I got it.
I got it.
All right, just starting off with some button checks, and then we're gonna get started.
Wait, what happened?
I don't know. We lost.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gone. Oh my god. Nothing, sorry. I was talking about that. Okay, I thought we were going to stick with that hidden cursor. I was like, oh no. Going for the early mix-up here in the character select screen. Woo. I hear me. Alright, so Slayer Hat playing Jade. Seems to be who I've seen him play the most recently. Losing connections on controllers. Are we ready to get started?
This motherfucker's stealing my game sound.
Okay. Alright, so Liu Kang getting started. Good pressure by Liu. Good down two by Slayer Hat though. Gets the combo afterwards. What's that? Yes, please.
What's up, dude?
Absolutely.
Hey, how you
man,
doing?
how's it going?
It's going okay.
Good.
This is the only character I played in this game.
Yeah.
He sucks.
And you don't like him.
I
Okay,
I like
good-
him, except for
good
his
lower
combo
cat.
game is not consistent.
That's right.
I'm a fan of that. He has one combo basically.
Mhm.
It's five.
And that was it right there. There we
How do
go.
you do that?
Zenkai Speeds. I couldn't remember the name.
I don't know
Now
who's
Jade's extremely good at dealing with zoning in this game. Just throwing up that pink and then just walking forward saying, I don't have to deal with it.
Liu
Nice
Kang can
killing
react
blow.
to it though. He can react
Yeah?
to it with the flying kick, yeah. And I noticed that is pretty good. Which Slayered Hat, I guess that's his handle. He also plays Jade, so
Yeah.
I'm surprised he's not playing Jade right now. He's probably just having fun.
No, that's who is. Are the names switched?
I had just assumed he was on P1 side.
Okay.
Pretty sure Cameron's playing Jade.
Well,
He thought-
Steven plays both. So.
Yeah, Steven
Yeah, he
plays
does.
both, so I don't know. Okay.
Okay.
So Slayer Hat playing Liu Kang turns out actually, and Zenkai Speed's
Oh.
playing Jade.
Instead of opting for the combo there in the mid-screen pressure, he just went straight in the stance. That's kind of cool.
Good counter,
Oh,
gets the
see, that's
launcher
what I'm
on
talking
after
about
that.
Right there. Right
But
there.
drops the combo?
Yeah, so he got the parry. I'm not saying it's impossible, but his combos seem very inconsistent on the cast. Like
Yeah.
versus characters like Shao Kahn and smaller
Oh,
characters.
that was that reaction you talked
Yeah.
about earlier. Reacted
Yeah.
with the flying kick and takes the round with it, but gives him
Oh,
a mercy.
okay,
Oh
okay.
my God, it's the first round. Chill out. Chill out. It's the first game of the tournament. We can't be
Right.
pulling that shit out so soon. That's so mean.
It is.
It's literally the first game.
Yeah. Oh shit. But yeah, about what I expected. Liu Kang has some stuff. Drops the combo. That combo is just so jank. So many there's so many characters in this game that have such easy combos. I've noticed after playing on pad for a little bit, and his combos are just very inconsistent. You have to time every single one.
They seem weird because I've messed with them, and I'm not an execution master, but I can get the combos.
But you're used to NRS games more so
like,
than me.
so I was playing with them, and I was like, man, sometimes this works, sometimes this doesn't. I don't know how I feel about it.
That's not something I want to worry about while I'm trying to outplay my opponent hard, because that's kind of the only thing that character has. You know, he's got a couple plus strings, and one of them is a high string. That's about it. Even then, he's only +4 on his block string, so he doesn't really get much from it. And he's pretty far away.
Yeah.
So, and his pokes are basically, you know, down 3, down 4. After that, all you can do is check them.
Yeah. He seems. The game came out what 4 or 5 days ago, something like that.
Yeah.
So take all these with every amount of salt that you want, but I think Liu Kang's definitely probably the lackluster of the Shaolin monks.
Yeah, see, I haven't played the Shaolin monks. I played Liu, and that's about it.
I think Kung Lao is really good in this game.
You think so?
Yeah, I think.
I know you recommended him to Watson.
Yeah, I think he's. I mean, he's a neutral-based character for sure. He doesn't have a huge amount of mix, but I think he's really good. Getting round 2 started here. Slayer had up 1-0 versus Zenkai Speeds. Oh, nice whip punish by Zenkai. Good wake up by Slayer Hat, punishing that overhead.
Yeah, that string right there that he's doing is Omega.
That forward 3.
Yeah, that forward 3 sucks. It's his only launcher though.
Yeah.
Other than crushing blows.
Full screen game.
Yep.
Good kick. I like the way that Slayer Hat's playing this because Zenkai's speed is scared to throw up that haze that makes her invulnerable to projectiles because of the last game where he got major punished with that crushing blow for it.
Yep. It's because he, you know, at that maximum range where he's zoning at. Oh,
yeah.
That was a risky barrier. Okay, that was really good. Not going to keep
shadow
forward,
kick. Knocks him out of the corner, though. I'm not sure that I agree with that.
I don't know if Jade really needs it, though. She's kind of like a...
No, but she put herself in the corner, which is...
Mike did, but yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, putting yourself in the corner, especially in this match.
Because you want to have that full screen to be able to walk backwards and zone correctly. But Slayer Hat takes it the round 1.
That was pretty close.
It was really close. It was a lot of just full screen game from Slayer Hat. And it looked like actually...
He's trying to call out that jump.
Okay, no punish on the shadow kick though.
Okay. He's opting for the fireball there. I'm guessing for consistency.
I think for a respawn.
I could see that, but he could also well, with that, he could restain with bicycle kick. Special against that.
Yeah, but I'm not sure that it leaves him this close. Because I think in that range, I'm not sure.
That's true. You're right.
It looks like he's probably in range for the forward 2, the overhead,
Let's press pause and see what the frame data is. I know bicycle kick is only +3, so you're probably right.
Okay, well, I'm going to go play my game.
Good luck, man.
Thank you. Have fun.
I won't, because I don't know how to play this game.
All right.
Oh, we got this scrub.
Oh, wow. Okay.
What's up?
Filling in for Buff KC. We got Liu Kang from Jade. Oh, wait. Is that game?
Yes.
That's 2-0?
That's 2-0. That is indeed. But that was not too bad, to be honest.
So Slayer Hat going into losers. That's honestly a big.
Did you lose
No.
or win?
He lost.
Okay, no.
Yeah, he won.
Liu Kang.
Yeah,
He was
he's
playing
Liu Kang.
Oh, he won?
Yeah, he
Well,
was
yeah,
Oh,
Cameron
okay.
plays Jade.
Okay, so I had that mixed up.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I said. I was like,
Okay, so so no surprise then, I guess, Steven winning. But he played strong. Steven's
Yeah,
one of the
Cameron didn't do
powerhouses
too
here
bad.
in
I
the
thought he
KC
sucked.
scene.
you said what?
I thought you sucked.
No, dude. I've never played Mortal Kombat like.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nah, he did good.
I thought
So
you
that's
sucked.
2-0
though.
Slayer Hat. Let's see who we got coming
That
up
wasn't bad.
next.
Can I get myself in Misery 9?
Got RTY and Misery. Now, if Misery beats RTY, he gets DQ'd because RTY is running the I'm just kidding. So that's what you do. You come to TOS and you just DQ whoever beats you.
I think Raiden has this.
Yeah, I know.
believe.
Raysean making Raiden work. Low tier boys.
Right. I heard Raiden was like top 3. I heard that. Everybody told me that. All the other Elder Gods were all talking. They're like, man, this Raiden guy is pretty top tier. We gotta be careful.
Nah, see, Raiden, he just gets a lot of damage, but a lot of his strings are unsafe or highs.
I think your fucking mic broke, by the way. I think it's still working.
Wait, what's up?
I think it's fine though, as long as they can hear it on the screen. I don't think it matters.
Wait, is it supposed to be going through? Oh,
The one
okay.
with the cords box.
Oh, yeah, it's just not that loud. Oh, okay.
You guys just might want to get a little bit closer. Bring the mic closer.
I ain't gonna kiss with you. Silas.
Are you sure?
Sorry, buddy. Yeah.
I brushed my teeth today, so you don't know.
Oh, your daily brushing?
Yeah, my daily brushing.
At least it's at least daily, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll say that for now.
Okay. I don't know. Alright, let's see who we got.
Are we
here.
gonna get a new Cybot? Nope. Hype's dead.
Yeah. I don't think that character's hype though. I've watched
Really?
him a lot.
Yeah,
now.
he's a zoner.
I don't
What can
think
you
he's
do?
that hype.
Do we need to change the name?
I don't know how to do that. So you know how to do that?
How do you know how
I'm
to
gonna
change
play
the name?
some Dragon Ball with Cameron.
Okay.
Here.
Shaolin Trap Dungeon.
Okay.
Let's
Alright. So it's looking like we got Raiden versus Garrus. Garrus, one of the like biggest characters that we're seeing lately.
I'm a Luddite, bro.
Round 1.
Alright, so we're working on the names here. Garrus is being considered right now top 1. We'll see how this goes. Alright, pressure. Oh, and it's gonna be a big conversion. Probably gonna have to break away, but he doesn't have it. The smash GG's right there, though. Alright, good breakaway. Didn't want to eat all that damage. Oh, good forward one. What's the Oki? Alright, just trying to tip away, and that's the first round for Raiden. Now, Raiden's got big buttons, but they're all highs, but he has big damage, so he gets the high risk, high reward character. Ooh, gets hit by the low. Yeah, that's just a string, too. That's so good. Oh, this is big damage. But the drop. This is like a day 4 tournament, so we're probably gonna see a ton of drops. Again, super new, but it's so fun. Gets hit with the low. Alright, sweet. Hits him with the high. Another one. Going for 2. Alright. Now this is where Garrus can start doing his work. He's got him in the corner. Oh, he chooses the backup and charge. Oh, wait. Breaks away. Didn't want to eat all that damage. Oh, and there's the 50-50 from Garrus. Yeah, he has a crushing blow if he does the high, or he can hit you with that low. It's so good. Oh, and he hits the fatal blow. Such a godlike mechanic in this game. If you're under 30%, I believe 30%, you get the super. But you can only use it once. And if they block it, you get it back. If it hits, you lose it. That's 1-0 for RTY. I think we have the scores.
Yep.
Oh, whiff. Big whiff. Oh, okay. Playing footsies out here. Interesting footsies, I swear. Oh, and a good high. This is gonna hurt. Misses again. Turning nerves in action. Alright, a little poking more, a little poking. Alright, here comes the big damage. Into the corner. Dude. Oh, eats the wake up. I don't think his confidence is gonna hit. We have straight hits everywhere. Oh, here we go. Big corner carry. Teleports behind, trying to be tricky. But I don't know if he wanted that charge. I think that might have been input error. Feels bad, man. Feels bad.
Round 2. Fight.
Brutal.
Brutal pet. Oh, stance switching to grab? We out here. Oh, gets hit with the lowest Yoki. Nothing, alright. Teleport into grab, unbeatable. Raiden's teleport is so fast. Yeah, Raiden a little bit different in this one than the other games. He's more of a zoning footsie character, opposed to put you in the corner and mix you. Oh, oh, and he hits the fatal blow. This one's so godlike. Little kids, close your eyes. Oh, bonk. In the face. Is it start a comeback? Oh, wait, no, he's still going. Didn't confirm in the storm cell. Oh, whipping big. Oh, no. Oh, no punish. This is good for Garrus, though. He's got Oki right here. Power slam. Put him in the WWE. Oh, teleporting the fatal. The forbidden tech. Stabs him. Don't provoke a god. Oh. Yeah, look at the fatality. That's the blow up. That's the blow up. And he dropped it. No, that doesn't count as a win. You gotta replay. 2-0 RTY. Looking strong. Your character sucks. Get out of here.
All right, guys, we're getting pretty deep in bracket already. Got Shorin and Creatine coming up next on the stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to Cross Up April 2019. It's been some GGs already, and a lot more to come. Shorin probably representing that Centurion. Creatine, I played him at a tournament not too long ago, and he was playing Jade. It is still week 1 though, so things are liable to change. Let's see who he's playing now. Sure. Just pull that back a little bit.
All right, so it looks like here we have Creatine versus Anbu Shorin.
Scorpion. Shang Tsung's Island Ruins. Round 1. Fight.
Okay, cool. Alright, starting out with Wiggle Stick.
All right, Scorpion though. So apparently these guys labbed a lot last night.
They were up until at least 6:30 in the morning live.
Yeah, and I guess that this is the I gotta move the scoreboard. But yeah, I guess this is the answer to one of, if not the answer to Jade, I should say.
Shorin's worked really hard on keeping those combos on the ground so that they can't break away.
You will suffer.
Thanks.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, perfect space and crushing low. Doesn't get the continuation. Instant breakaway, Short not wanting to deal with that. Shadow kick finds its way back in the corner. Grabs the string.
Nice. 4-3-4. So I guess like the answer is like, so Jade is pretty strong, obviously really strong in the neutral, has all the neutral tools she needs in order to win.
Yep.
But Scorpion has the tools, I guess, to react to those tools and punish. Like you see there, that's godlike. Because generally every other character kind of has to hold that.
Yep.
So
That teleport is just something else from Scorpion.
yeah, also gets the crushing blow off of it, so did a lot more damage than what you saw because it was doing tick throws off the tick damage off the crushing blow. Oh my god, reacted.
On the low.
Yeah, that's really good actually. This actually might be the answer. Oh, gets hit with the parry though. The get up punish. Ooh, oh, this second hit caught him on the roll. I'm sure he wasn't ready. Oh no. Could have got so much damage. The fatal blow trades. Oh my god.
Hate to see it happen.
The craziness and willingness for Creatine to throw out the fatal blow right there was insane. Maybe it was reaction.
Yeah,
I doubt it because that came out like frame one. But
No, I didn't imagine that if it was me.
oh, gotta see a punish here. So the reason why Scorpion's really good at that teleport is because it in itself is a three-way mix-up. Like you literally have to deal with guess EX, raw, or cancel out of it. Oh, gotta see a big punish there. Gonna get it. Yeah.
He can cancel while still staying in front of you or end up behind.
Yeah. I gotta say the one thing about Jade, and just like this game in general, is get-ups are something that's gonna take a lot of people some time to get used to. I've been playing, Shorin does it like all the time, and I still am not used to it, and that's just because like in MKX you're so trained. Yeah, like well you're trained for armor, right? And this game has something like that similar. You're just not used to them having it all the time, and you're not used to them having like Jade's range on it is insane. Gonna fatal blow with an anti-air and able to clutch out that round. That was very close there.
Take the score. It brings it to 1 round apiece.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, get up right there. Gonna catch the short hop. Short hop, a really strong mechanic. Obviously, it has its downfalls. Minus on block. Oh, big crushing blow. Gonna get the combo out. Oh, only down 2. Gotta see it's a little bit more optimized because not only did he not get damage, but he gave up the corner. Gotta see a
And
punish.
it pushed him far enough out so he can get into the money game himself.
Yeah. Big deficit here for Shorin. 1 hit away from losing this game. Creatine about to tie it up. Man, he's down 2 is insane. Oh my god, that's so dumb. Good conversion though. Forward 4. Oh, beats the get up. Oh, the shimmy.
Oh, barely catch it.
Nerf.
How did that happen?
I actually
Short himself asking. what indeed
I can't even tell you what happened.
We're the
and-
booth here. We have no review for that one.
Yeah, facts.
1. Fight.
That is just a flag on the play somewhere. Alright, 1 apiece here. Gotta see a punish. Drops it. Gonna be able to whip punish. Get the crushing blow.
Goes for the teleport rather than the spear.
That's fair. Give up damage for Oki. Oh, punish to get up. No, not that one. Gonna spend both bars on get up though. I think it's worth it in this game. I really.
So you can usually work your way around not having bar.
Oh, gotta see a big punish here. Okay. Get something though. Better than nothing. Gotta see a punish on that. Minus 20.
Definitely. Still reacting to those low projectiles like no business.
Yeah, super strong round there from Shorin.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, got that. That's that mix-up I was talking about. Get up again though. The thing is, you know what's funny is everybody's using get up 3, and I rarely see get up 2. And the reason for that, I mean, get up 3 has so much range for most characters, and it's a lot safer. Speaking of get up 2, there it is. Oh, that's the punish. Yeah. So for the thing with them though is they're super minus. Double low.
Oh, catches him on the over.
I think he wanted get up, but there it is. Fatal blow on deck bow. Oh, why did that not work? Why did that not work?
Second time that's happened in this.
And he did it on reaction too. He definitely did that on reaction. So that's unfortunate. Match point here.
Final round. Fight.
Yeah. Still holding on to that life lead though. Gonna get the counter hit. Oh, gotta see a punish. Nothing there. Fucking out with that one. Get up. Oh, ducks the interactable.
There you go.
Big life lead here. Shorin just gonna try to
face mount.
Oh no.
Punished by the down 2 crushing blow.
Fatal blow on deck though. The one thing about fatal The one thing about fatal blows is once you use it, it's gone. So Creatine did not have his there in that situation. Teleport.
Shorin holding it out till the end.
Hey, Scrubs. Hey, Scrubs.
Hey.
Hey, Scrubs. Hey, Scrubs.
Let it play.
Fix this.
Yeah, so this is something that's gonna take some while. NRS guys used to just plugging.
Yep.
Used to plugging, start restarts, all that stuff. Kind of non-existent in this game.
Yeah.
So
Definitely.
yeah. Okay, look, you see how he judged me for looking at my fatality? and he messed it up too twice, 3 times, 4 times.
Let it go. Let it go.
Just mercy.
Mercy, get it over. Whack. Oh man. On the stage? I gotta get my ass beat on stage.
Good luck, dude.
Oh, there's 2 buffs. I'm so confused. I was like, what are you coming over here for, dude? One of you guys gotta be weak.
Yeah, I'm OG.
I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. Can I show you how to set this up? Yeah. I'm sure you know how to. Yeah. It's just this guy, and you just press save when you're done. That's it. If I were you, just ask who's on P1 side. It's you and me. Whenever.
All right. So the next match we've got coming up is Legend of Buff McNasty. I don't know who either of these players play, but I'm excited to see. I know Legend played Adam in Injustice 2. And Buff McNasty played Black Canary. So I'm gonna guess they probably both play Garrus because there's no reason why you shouldn't be playing that character in this game.
Oh, yeah. That kid's busted.
That's what I'm gonna guess. I don't know who either of these people play. Don't tell me.
Oh, I can tell you. All right,
No,
I want
don't
you to
tell
guess
me.
first. Guess
I want to
first.
guess. Okay, so Legend played Adam in Injustice 2.
Okay.
So I think that he's gonna be Scrubby. And I think he's gonna play Aaron Black in this game.
He does. Okay, that's one.
Okay.
That's one of the characters he plays.
Buff McNasty played Black Canary. So I think that he's probably gonna play Sonya or Cassie.
No.
No, really?
No.
That surprises
He's
me.
like, he said, I'm tired of playing low tier. I'm playing Aaron Black.
Sonya might be the best character in this
No,
game.
she's... Nah, Garrus. Garrus has top 1 right now.
Aaron
So
Black.
player 1 is we'll do him a service.
Oh, the side switch.
Oh wow.
Do you want the is the Sonic box? Like, where are we at?
All right, fine. Switch it on me.
Who do I play? Oh, I might have to play Slayer Outer Speed Force. I
Guitar.
ain't trying to do that.
Oh, Legend playing Katana this game, and Buff McNasty also playing Aaron Black.
Ooh. Yeah.
Is that to keep from the mirror, do you think? Or do you think
No,
that Legend just wants to play Katana?
I think Legend just wants to play Katana. Katana's actually kind of nice in this game.
Yeah.
Like, she has really good buttons. She has really good neutrals. Oh, we're doing a button check in 2019?
Yeah, dude.
With MK11's awesome button, like, controls? We're doing this?
Hey, dude.
It's NRS. We got to. It's the culture.
Listen, a lot of the games,
Aaron
a lot of the
Black.
game is not
Katana.
necessarily perfect when it comes to
Yeah, there's
some of the
some,
menu and some of the
Warriors
things
play.
inside the game. So definitely
very
do a
true.
button check.
But this game has so much potential.
Oh, for sure.
It's
I mean,
awesome.
the game came out 5 days ago.
Yeah, let's chill.
Listen.
Let's chill.
old games used to come out, and we'd have to deal with some shit. Some fighting game characters didn't even fucking work.
Yeah, okay. Oh, Sal. Oh, wait.
Pursue How is
You're
dead.
not an outworlder.
Nah, I'm more Outworld adjacent.
Can we expect your loyalty?
Round
Oh.
Shoutouts to RCY for not putting subtitles on his console.
Yep. Katana looks so good.
I love it.
Don't ask me. Prettiest girl in the game. Don't ask me.
The mask? The
Oh,
mask
no,
is
no.
awesome.
All the gear in this game is so good.
Legend putting on a
big
clinic with this zoning, but here comes Buck McNasty.
Aaron's like so dangerous because he can hit you with a big boot and
Yeah,
then straight up
overhead, the overhead and the fly with the same startup. Good combo
and
from
the slide
Legend.
back. Oh.
Into the crushing blow. Good damage.
I want to give him some props there. He's been dropping that all weekend and he just hit that first try.
I watched the stream yesterday. I watched the set versus Slayer Hat,
fight.
and I don't think that he hit it once.
Yeah, he did. He did eventually.
Did he?
He did eventually. But yeah, it was not consistent. Oh, but Buck McNasty, smart break with it. He denies the after. It was after setup. Oh, he could have gone up. Oh, okay.
Good
We got
launch by
combo.
Buck McNasty. Going full screen, deal with the zoning.
Yeah, it's really hard to answer. Alright, we're throwing stone fans. Yeah, it's really hard to anti-zone here on block once you gun. Alright, good block. Oh, that stack was
doesn't
so
block the
brutal.
overhead.
Yeah, just the overhead hits on that.
Yeah.
So what Katana players will do is they'll stagger and not do the overhead, and if you don't react,
down
they'll win post. Yep, and they win because we don't react.
Sub-Zero has something like that. His back 1-4 is plus 10 on hit,
Yeah.
which puts you in a vortex situation.
Oh, he's busted.
Yeah, he's so busted. And then his EX slide in his first variation is just the shoulder.
Oh, yeah.
Puts you in range to do dash up down forward or dash up overhead
Yep.
EX ball.
Yeah,
And that's so good.
character's so good.
Legend up one.
But like, oh, we got some parries. That's what makes this game so good. A lot of the button stuff is only after you block neutral. So,
Yes, that's true.
and the neutral's so strong.
The neutral's very strong.
Oh, we got
Good
the
crushing blow. 30%.
No one's fan. And can we talk about the stages in this game?
The stage
So
is really good.
beautiful.
This is one of my favorites, but I think the best, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people agree with me, Shirai Ryu Fire Garden is the
It's
best
beautiful.
stage.
I like the tournament stage too. The
tournament
arcade
stage.
in the back is godlike.
Yeah.
Oh, he goes for the low shot. See, had Joel not played Aaron Black himself, I think he would have gotten hit by that.
You think so?
100%.
I don't know. Anytime Aaron Black pulls out that
That gun, you're
gun,
right.
I immediately just.
Oh, bringing RCY. Oh, and he hits the combo again.
A Legend going with Katana here. He said last night, I don't want to play the mirror.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, honestly, I can use Aaron Black mirror thing, whoever gets hit first.
Yeah, no, surely. Oh, that's what gotta see if they punish on that. But
Might be dead.
you know what's so funny is like he's doing the stuff to me, and then I pick Aaron Black, and then he's just like, God, this is toxic. And I'm like, yeah. Now you see how dumb it truly is. Oh, I gotta see a punish there. Aaron Black can punish that string.
Oh, the fatal blow. So fast and their projectile.
Actually, no. I'm sorry. Aaron Black can't punish that string. He could pre-patch. He can't any longer. They made that string safe.
Yeah, NRS with the day one hostage. But, oh.
We unfortunately are connected to Wi-Fi, so we are playing on the current patch of the game. The backs are gonna take that. Legend. Take that up 2-1.
Oh, are we gonna have Slayer Hat and Speed Force on stream?
Yeah.
Alright, so if we're having them on stream, this is a rivalry that goes back years. This is the classic.
Can I get Ambu Speed Force and Slayer Hat on stream, please?
This is the classic rivalry. At least back in Injustice 2 when I came in, it was always those two going at it.
I hope this fits on. It should fit on that.
Yeah, it's a long one. Alright, Slayer Hat coming up with the water. rocking the clear controller boys.
Clear controller boys. Hey, it's so funny to me to see what side people prefer to play on because we are playing dual monitors right now.
Oh yeah.
So like,
player one side always.
Yeah, no, I always sit on the left.
Yeah, me too.
It doesn't even matter if I'm player one in game.
Yeah,
I always sit on the left. Yeah.
That's how I am. 'Cause I'm like looking to my right, looking to my left. Nah. Get that out of here.
But Steven just sat down straight. P2
He
side.
sat there last time too, I think.
Yep.
No, but this is the classic rivalry. Always see between these two. It should be a good set. What you need to know about Ombu Speed Force is he is one of the biggest down players in the KCC.
There's no downplay. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. He's probably still downplaying, but like, Johnny severely
bad.
needs help.
Johnny's bad. I'll give him that. I'll give him that on this one.
Hey, I told you it's better than 2K18. I like it. Mm-hmm. That game's ass, to be honest with you.
DC your controllers.
God damn. That's what I hate about playing a game on. I forgot when you play MK. Everybody plays on pad.
Yeah.
So I have like 90 pads.
90 pads, just not on DC. Alright, once we get these all. Now I think Steven definitely or Slade Hat definitely comes out with Jade. That's who I'd pick against Johnny.
Yeah. I don't see why he would play any other character.
Yeah. I mean,
that match looks like.
That would not be a good time.
But yeah.
Oh, I have controller issues. Alright. See what we got.
Shao Kahn.
Oh, going Shao Kahn.
Shao Kahn.
This is an interesting pick. I would definitely pick Jade. Maybe this is just button check. I think this might be just button checks.
Nah, we don't do button checks anymore. Better pick a real character.
You better.
I don't know. He tried to play Shao Kahn against me yesterday. It didn't really work out too well.
Me either.
Black Market.
Oh, look at Johnny though. Got the grenades on his belt.
One thing I can say about Steven is that man has confidence in himself.
He
So
does.
he just be picking characters.
You have to though to play
Yeah.
right. You gotta have that cockiness to you. Yeah, this button check. 2019. I say that, but I'll do it too. I'm not even gonna lie.
Why aren't we doing button checks? Stop. This is my rule. No button checks.
Button check, get DQ.
Like, you don't have to. It has it at the character
right.
select screen.
You already pick everything. And we don't have match or restart match on.
Yeah, we don't have, and we
get a
don't have
fire
restart
select.
match. So
Whack. Going Liu
Johnny
Kang.
executive head TO rule.
Dead TO rule.
Liu Kang.
Going Liu Kang, gonna probably try to counter zone with his fast fireballs. Can also,
Yeah, I don't know, but Johnny's are pretty fast too. Like
They're fast.
yeah, he can probably hang in there with the zoning game. But
They both have really good mids too.
I think both these characters. I think these characters about even on the tier list. I don't think Liu Kang's fantastic
I don't think he's
myself.
that good.
Yeah,
I'll say that, and then in like 2 weeks he's gonna be number one.
yeah.
Okay, starting on some Johnny stuff.
Johnny though does have ridiculously good mids, so it works out pretty well for him.
All right,
Nice,
doing
very
work.
good, strong, and the breakout, so that's pretty good.
He's already watching him all the way to the corner.
Yeah, they'll throw escape. See it there on your left-hand side of the screen. Wow.
Oh,
The crushing blow though. Nice breakaway. Stop the damage while you can. Both players with that defensive meter. Something new that players have to pay attention to in this game because most of the time you're not going to get combos early on because they're going to break away. But once they do use that breakaway, you can go in.
Yeah, going in.
Yeah, get that damage where you can.
Yeah, it's a good, interesting mechanic though. The fatal blow.
All right, right here, you got to mash, right? Because it has that Injustice 2 mechanic where if you mash X, you get more or less, yeah. A lot of damage.
All right. Now he has to win this round, otherwise he wastes his fatal blow.
Oh yeah, it's definitely waste.
he
Oh
just
my
spins
god,
it.
both players just willing to spin it in the first round.
He gets caught dashing.
All right, so the big thing though is that Speed Force still has his, even though it was on block, he still has his because it did not hit.
And Johnny's the only character that can cancel it.
Oh really?
Yeah, so he can fake it out and then pass do whatever.
Gets no mix-up after that. That's awful.
I know, it's a sad day for Johnny. Alright, fast fireball.
It looks like he should, but like the character literally can't do anything. Wow, what a whip punish.
Yeah, Speed Force is doing a good job just walking slowly down into the corner.
That's what you gotta do. Gonna spin the meter, keep it plus, nice.
Okay. Woo! Don't hit a button. If he does that hit one more time, it's unblockable. So the first time he can do it 3 times, and the third time before it's unblockable, so it charges up.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Alright, good round for Speed Force.
Oh, the flawless. Could have punished even if he didn't flawless,
Yeah.
but there's something about, like, I was saying this last night, there's something about this game where moves you know to punish in like previous games. You're just like, why did I not punish that in this game? But you're just always mashing down one.
Oh, always.
It's gonna take some time to get us in that habit of actually punishing.
There's just so many highs in this game. So
And there's just like so much you actually have to focus on. Good flawless block. Good flawless block again, not getting anything out of it though.
Oh, that was a little challenge stance.
Oh, that was a punish on the standing 4. That's something to pay attention to.
And I'm pretty sure most of those stances are fake. I think that's what
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I can't guarantee that.
Yeah. All
right, Fatal Blow on deck. Still has his.
Yes, you can take these trades too.
Definitely can take these trades.
Players gotta make a play.
Oh, okay, gonna go for the fake out.
Dagger. Hey, are we gonna get a fatality? We doing these early? No, we're just waiting it out. People are already thinking about the next match, but
yeah, still in that start restart mode where you're used to them just being like, all right, I'm salty, let me restart real
I've
quick.
definitely just been mashing X and I'm like, oh, I gotta actually kill them. All right, and yeah, I expected this to switch the
I expected this from the beginning.
I don't see what Johnny Cage can do in this matchup other than eat chip all the way to the corner and then eat a flash kick.
He could probably take the same approach as he did last matchup and just walk down.
He did do a good job.
That's all you can really do because you're not hanging with this character in the mid range.
Nope.
Even though Johnny's mid game is really good, this character's mid spacing is on a whole nother level.
I know, her button is so big, so active.
Oh, also no fireballs in this game at all in this matchup, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Unless canceled into it. Well, he was able to get her to block, lose the purple stuff, and then throw it out, but now he's not gonna get it, right?
All right, yeah, now he can't use projectiles.
Invincible frame away.
Oh, he misses the flash kick. This is his opportunity.
Oh. Good blocks, gotta punish.
No. All right, that worked for a female. Usually that misses on females.
Probably something they fixed.
Yeah. Oh, it gets hit by the overhead.
Good roll.
All right, he's got to capitalize here. If he gets sent out again, I think that's the round.
Still has Fatal Blow on deck.
All right, still all right. He's off. If he hits the Fatal Blow, the down post.
Yeah, man, so much chip. What are you gonna do? They're mids and lows. Like, good luck, dude.
Like, yeah.
Round 2.
He's so good at spacing. This player has so good at annoying you until you mess up.
That's just so annoying. Teleports are so strong in this game. They're fast, and you have to guess the mix of them.
Ooh, running in, tried to whip punish.
Oh, there's a whip punish. Speaking of, break away. You take those.
Gotta smother him here.
Yeah, gotta get this hit while you can. Not gonna let him crushing blow on deck here. Break away, get that damage.
Then when he gets this full screen,
you know what I want to see is every time he goes for that high fan, kick, shadow kick.
Ooh, that'd be kind of cool.
That should be a punish because it goes high first right there, and then you can shadow kick on the way in, like on the way down.
Yeah, maybe not the EX one.
No, definitely not the EX one, but the raw ones I just thrown out. There's nothing you can do.
This is rough. Now I know Speed Force was playing with some other characters, so I almost wonder if he switches here.
He had no scoreboard that game, but it's one apiece.
Yeah, one apiece. Speed Force is a character loyalist too, so maybe he won't change, but maybe this is the game he changes so he can get the win. He's going Sub-Zero. Now this is a good pick, because he only needs one knockdown, and then you're mixed.
Yeah.
Sub-Zero's playing MKX.
This character definitely plays MKX. He doesn't care about neutral. He loses neutral all day.
Yeah, but he got the one hit. It's like, let's go.
Yeah, he gets that one hit and it's GG's.
Like, you're dead. He even has a run.
Yeah, he truly. Yo, this sub costume is so tight. The one thing I can say is the gear in this game is pretty sick.
It's so. I feel like they did a lot of purple.
Plus, I'm blocked. Oh, that's the punish here.
Okay, there we go. All right, this is huge. He's getting mixed now.
Oh, he went for the standing reset, nothing there. Ooh, you know what he could do? The same concept I was saying earlier. You see that high spot? You see that high? Well, I don't know if he has slide in this variation, actually. But shoulder charge, definitely. Not going to be able to throw out ice balls.
Yeah, he's gonna have to work his way in.
Yep. Oh, try to push his way in with that forward 4.
Oh, he's down.
Oh!
So good.
That wasn't a read. He was going to do it anyway. Yeah. Truly tragic.
It's a sad day. Yeah, I'm convinced only like a few characters beat this character. It's so good.
Yeah, and I don't even think a few. Maybe Scorpion. That's it. Garrus high key, because like you can.
His stand trap doesn't count as projectile.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It doesn't count as a projectile, and you can punish basically anything full screen.
Yep.
Shit, I'm gonna go home and play that character.
Yep.
Oh, such a guessing game, man. Plus block.
Oh,
still mashing. That's game.
Yeah, that's so tough. Tough matchup. Good showing for both players, though.
I said it earlier. Steven's not winning this tournament. He's not playing Jace.
Jay's top 1. Jay's top 1 says legend in the crowd.
Okay, I'm back.
Guess who's back? How did your match go?
So I picked command grab Baraka.
Okay.
And then we went back to the main menu. And when I went back, I accidentally picked the wrong one.
Oh no.
And I didn't notice. Which is like, oh my bad.
Who?
I don't know. So it didn't go great. But that's okay.
Yeah.
I've not really been able to play this game with people. I played with Rayshawn at the shop on Thursday, and I played the beta with Rayshawn as well. But
and we have to remember this game's been out 4 days.
yeah,
top.
it's been out 4 days. I'm definitely not.
Yeah.
I'm just here. I just came here to play the game.
Yeah, I'm here.
Like as
for
soon as
experience.
this is done, I'm
Playing casual.
grabbing you, or I'm grabbing Jeremy,
yeah.
I'm grabbing somebody, and I'm
100%.
playing for like 8 hours.
100%. And honestly, this is a good learning experience. Like when there's pressure on the line and people care and are watching, and you paid to play, that's when you play your best.
Yeah.
Sagat the King.
Yeah, and I've not even decided on a character yet.
I know. Yeah, I spent the first like 3 days just playing everybody. I was like, who do I even like?
Yeah, I'm like down to like Baraka, Garrus, Jax, Kano, and like Sub-Zero.
Yeah.
All those characters are fucking really fun to me.
Yeah,
so.
I found Dr. Fate Part 2, and then I have Scorpion for bad matchups.
Yeah. You're not playing Centurion?
No, that's Dr. Fate Part 2.
Oh, is that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
She literally has 4-2 glyph.
I hate that character. Here's why I hate that character. Zoners exist. I'd never play characters who do well against Zoners, so that's whatever.
Yeah.
But when she spawns the rocks from the ground, it makes that like annoying, like, nigga!
Yeah.
Like, what is that? What is that noise?
It's base back too, and I'll take it.
What is she saying?
I have no idea. I just use it, and it's a broke move. Because there's not a lot of characters that can deal with that rock move, amplify, backdash.
Yeah.
No, there's not a lot. And the characters that can, she has other options.
Yeah, that. I wouldn't care that much about that character.
Rayshawn picked Frost in this one. Now, I don't know if it's still this way, but he was the #1 Frost on the Switch. Just gotta throw that out there.
Who cares? What? Is he on player
I think we have a Switch right here, honestly. We could double check the rankings if we want. Not anymore. #2. Oh, he hasn't played in 2 days. Okay.
Fight.
Going with Ellen DeGeneres Frost, though. Oh, and the man trap. Jax is so strong in this game. He has a lot of good forward advancing mids. In the corner, he can mix you to death, and his zoning is super underrated. Alright, going for head setup. Honestly, just the threat of the head there. More than enough to get that grab. Forget neutral. I'm 4-2. Good grab. He enough his arms. So Jax is a little different in this game. Every time he punches someone, his arms heat up, And look at those heat up. The more damage, the more zoning souls he gets.
Yeah, I think Jax in this game is really good, and he's definitely one of the most satisfying characters ever.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, he can just grab you and walk you into the corner. That's so funny. Yeah, the thing that's like really unique about this game is there's just so much to pay. Like other fighting games, you have a lot to pay attention to, but there's so much you have to worry about. Breakaway, you have to worry about get up, rolls. Yeah. You have to worry about random things like his arms being heated up, crushing blow requirements, and it adds layers to flying it. Yeah. Oh, just waited for that head to go. Alright, gets the overhead. This is going to be big damage. Into the setup. And the head comes back. It's so funny seeing her fight without her head.
No, I really wish that head bomb worked a little bit better and didn't roll away.
Yeah, it's a little...
But that's fine.
It's super conditional.
Yeah. Good low into the top left trap. I like that move. That spin move is really fun to watch. It like knocks me talking every time I see it. I'm like, oh.
It's like
yeah, it's really fun.
Alright, that was a good showing for RTY. I feel like you picked this character over Raiden just because
Raiden's bad, probably?
No, I mean that's not. I mean that's part of it, but I feel like Frost has a better way of dealing with Jax's neutral.
Yeah, Frost also has really good buttons. We're back 2-2, is that what it is? Where she put the sword into the overhead?
I'm not sure, but yeah, that's so good.
That's really good. She has that string, which is low, mid, into overhead, and then she can just drop her head for crash.
The only complaint I've heard about this character is up close she doesn't have a lot of good focus.
That's true. She doesn't have a lot of fast moving options. But still, that down four is really good.
Her mid range is so good. Like, why are you ever playing up close? Alright. That's so good in this game. Staggering into grabs. There's so many strings in this game that are minus, so people are like, nah, I want my turn, so I'm staggering and grabbing you.
Yeah.
Into the fatal blow.
Into the fatal blow. That's a good... I like this fatal blow, first of all, because I think it's one of the best.
Oh, yeah.
And the clap. And then
just pose, too. Look.
But it's also really moves deceivingly far. Okay.
You still safe.
Now that move is a command grab with the EX and only the second one hits.
Yeah,
that's good. Oh, but he holds it and lets the crushing blow go.
Wait, shakes his head.
That's okay though. He still wins. You take that, you start over, you clear your head, good overhead.
That's another thing that's unique about this game. That, like, your resources aren't so much managing your defensive and offensive meter. Like, that's huge, but they come back fast, but your crushing blows are everything.
Yes.
When you want to use those.
That's a very scary option though. The head rolling, although I don't like it because it doesn't stay in the corner a lot of the time, I do like it in neutral because it creates this like really scary, you know, projectile just stays for so long.
You just worry about the off chance it does.
Yeah, exactly. Good corner combo into the knockdown. Oh, but misses the low.
Locking him down. Oh, good
interrupt.
And he's slowly walking his way out.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, here's some pressure.
Heats up those arms. Goes for the low.
This is
grabs. Oh, tries to get that command grab.
Good read by RTY and a grab. Oh, that was alright. What's the read? Yeah, 4-2. When in doubt with her, knee him all the way across the screen.
It's 4-2, but like that move's really good. But man, if you neutral duck it,
oh yeah, the high.
You get the down two pressure blow.
Every character has it too. A down two pressure blow.
You can go get a snap and come back and get a down two pressure blow after that move.
Oh, and he gets the head freeze. And the damage, good stuff. Oh, and that projectile so cool.
You know, if a lot in this game, because the staggering and the throw is so good, jumping on your wake up a lot of the time is always just a really good option because you saw that only froze him because he tried to break that grab.
Yeah.
If he would have taken that grab, if it was a forward grab, he still would have been frozen. But if he jumped down, it wouldn't have frozen.
Yeah, and that was really good. No, I said jumping in was in the gap on that.
RTY taking it too well, but that was a really good game. I really did like that.
No, that was a good showing.
This is a really good character.
And honestly, nobody plays Frost, so I'm pretty sure that might have been his first time playing a Frost.
That's true.
Alright.
Is you up next on stage?
I'm assuming it's going to be me next, but they might run some losers brackets.
This is already settled. This needs to be moved out. I lost. Where are you?
Where me? You can stay there.
Okay. All right, next up we've got Slayer Hat versus Shorin. It's probably going to be either Jade or Liu Kang versus... He just told me we played either Scorpion or Centurion. I don't like her name, and I can't remember what it is half the time either. I just have to think of the word century, which is why I hate that name.
Okay, spell.
Is already White coming back to commentate? Is he coming back to commentate?
I think so.
Okay.
All right, so while we wait, we should go ahead and throw out a huge shout out to GGKC for helping set up this event at Cross Up in April 2019. They're a huge help. They've been here for hours before the tournament, just setting up every console, making sure that the stream setup works, making sure the projector and our giant theater works. Speaking of, that giant theater was provided by Tapcade here in Kansas City, Missouri. Also, huge shout outs to them because a whole theater, a bar, an arcade outside of the theater, a great setup just to come and watch, to play, and to just have a good time. So again, thank you to Tapcade, thank you to GGKC for helping this happen. It's gonna be a button check. It is gonna be a button check. So it looks like it might be Cetrion versus Liu Kang if they keep these characters. Let's switch these names really quick. Shorin, are you player one?
You see my setup?
Dude.
Alright, when he throw text. Wait.
I saw that, yeah.
You either take the throw, you still get frozen, or you take the throw, you still get frozen.
Yeah, we were talking about that. I said that I think that a lot of characters in this game, or a lot of pressure in this game, can just be jumped out of like that.
Yeah, but I can down to it. Like,
oh yeah,
I can down to
sure.
that shit on reaction.
Yeah. Same thing with Aaron Black's acid puzzle, but puddle.
Yeah, but he can kill you for that. You just walk back forward, and you're back into the same situation you were just in.
That character sucks.
I play Legend X, and it's either playing Katana or we're running the Aaron Black mirror.
Alrighty, Slayer Hat sticking with Liu Kang. That kind of surprises me. I think Jade would do really well in this matchup.
Yeah, I don't know why he doesn't just pick Jade, to be honest with you. Well, because if he picked Jade, then Shorin would just pick Scorpion, and it's a counter pick, pretty much.
Shorin and I were talking about Cetrion before you came and sat down. Her voice is one of the most annoying in this game for me.
Yeah, but her costumes are hella tight.
Well, her costume's really cool.
And
she looks good, but that, whatever that noise is, I hate it. What is that?
Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Man, but this is such a Shorin character. Like, if you guys don't know who he played Fate and oh my god, goes to the heart rate. Fate.
Is that it?
Yeah, that was his main.
Well, he played another zoning character. Oh,
He played
Starfire.
It's Starfire. He played whoever pew pews. And so we were like, yo, just play Centurion. And he's like, nah, I'm gonna play this, and that. And we're like, nah, bro, just play Centurion. This zoning, this, and she has all this in the corner. Really impressive.
And yeah, it's very
Oh,
scary. I
good
mean,
block
it's
on
just
the
like
overhead.
Cliff from Injustice. It's Dr. Fate.
Yeah. Oh, gotta see a whip punish. Got it. And the crushing blow. Oh, drops the combo. That's so much damage left on the table. Good block. Oh. Good up.
Break up like Slayer has. Oh, just the cancel.
The overhead whip, so strong. Very fast.
Yeah.
Dude, Steven's not afraid to throw that move out.
No, I mean, but it's been working for him. That's how he won the entire first round, was just he hit like 18 of those spins. Oh, okay. Got him in the corner.
Another
Doesn't
get up.
block the wake up. That's like 3.
Well, he went for a meaty and it just wasn't there. That's punish. Looked like a punish.
Wow. Honestly, I thought we were going to see another Mercy.
Yeah. Nah. It's too deep in the bracket for that. But that looked like pretty close if you're showing. You're not too salty about it. You know, you're not too out of it against the suit. The problem here though is that the first game was super important because now if he wins, Slayer Hat just gets to go to Jade's, and then it's just anti, like you can't play your zoning game anymore. So
Yeah. Does the rock in the ground kind of prevent that?
I'm not 100% sure.
If it does
If that doesn't count, then it's not that.
No, but if that counts, then this matchup is really, really hard for Slayer. Okay, good throw, getting something started, but just interrupting. That's one thing about Centurion is that her zoning is kind of slow
Yeah.
with those rocks. So characters like Liu Kang can just interrupt it.
Oh, crushing blow. All right, gotta make this work.
Oh, but just breakaways out of it.
That's fair. You take that breakaway. I mean,
Yeah, in that situation though, I would just dash up down 2. Because you're getting the damage, you're probably going to kill off that damage.
I don't think it would have killed, but yeah, I agree with you. All right, chip position here. Yeah, this is just... Oh, no, beat it down too! That was a blessing.
Yeah, wow.
Round 2.
I would have just done jump back.
I would have dodged there too. I would have down 2 there too. Hello.
That Shore's got the full screen right now. He's got the whole screen to work with, but he just teleports right into the corner.
Yeah, that was a bad teleport. Put himself there. Gonna dump both meters there into that bicycle kick. Get hit with the overhead.
Hey, Sean, when do you think every Liu Kang player is going to pop the 54 stars on that bicycle kick?
Never. Honestly, there's no reason not to because the corner carry is insane, and that's where Liu Kang seems really strong is in the corner.
Yeah. But once you're in the corner, I mean, I don't know if I agree with even meter burning at once because you get the respawn off of it.
I mean, in the corner, no, but on the way to the corner, sure.
Yeah.
Trying to so hard to get that fatal blow to come out, it's just not there. Or the fatal blow.
Okay,
Oh,
good
short
overhead.
hop.
We've not been seeing that a lot. It's going to take a long time for people.
I got a laugh at this. I wonder if that's punishable. Get up 3. He's not gonna mercy. 2.
He does it.
I hope Steven loses.
I'll
DQ him from the tournament. If you lose a mercy, you automatically just get DQ'd from the tournament. Oh, that's not gonna happen.
Oh,
Rip. Nice, that's 2-0.
Blue's face during that fatality is really, really fun. It's really cool.
Liu Kang wins.
I love the tattoos on Liu Kang. The customization in this game is awesome on most characters, if not all characters. It's just really fun to mess with. But those tattoos on Liu Kang, oof, they're so cool. And they change colors. It's so good. GG's Shorm versus Slayer Hat. Next up, we got RTY versus Legend. Now, as you heard Rayshawn say, if Legend plays Aaron Black, he's playing the mirror match. If he plays Katana, though, I wonder if he's going to stick with Aaron Black. I wonder if he's going to play... he's probably going to stick with Aaron Black. I would imagine he'd stick with Aaron Black. Just because Rainen's not super great in this game, at least A lot of people think so. And I think his Aaron Black does better than his Frost. Personally.
Man, rough. So I can't believe that down 2 didn't hit. That sucked.
I can't, yeah, I could not believe it didn't hit either.
I feel like that's happened to me a lot this tournament. Like I've gone for something that should work, and then something hits me.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
That's alright though. Steven played really good. Slayer that played out played really good, yeah.
I've been playing only Baraka and Bracket, just because he's the most straightforward character.
And he can just delete you.
And he can just delete you, for sure. But, yeah. Especially, I noticed it a lot against Speed Force. Johnny Cage could just throw out a lot of just down fours, and I just...
You can't do anything about it.
No, I can do about it.
Yeah, I feel like if you're gonna play Baraka, you might as well play Garrus.
I don't know. I really do think Baraka, and this might be a hot take.
Can we not play that mask?
I love the mask. What do you mean?
The full mask?
Yeah, the
She's
full
way
mask.
too pretty to have the full mask on.
Nah, the full mask.
Yeah, they better back out. They better just back out of this and go back into tournament mode to change that.
Nah. Full mask. I love it. Oh, Rayshon might actually be playing Raiden.
Yeah, back out. Just back all the way out.
Nah, play the mask.
Nah.
I think the mask is sick.
Nah, get that.
It's so cool looking.
Nah. All right, so no button check. This is they've labbed this matchup a lot. We were all at somebody's house last night. Me and Legend labbed until 6:30 a.m.
Good. I know, I really wanted to come out tonight. I didn't get off of work till 10 p.m. yesterday.
Oh, you should have came. We were up to like 6:30 a.m.
I know, but...
Shout out to the Bang.
I'm from Independence, so that was, it's a pretty long drive for me.
Yeah, no, I'm from Grand Valley. I get that, yeah. All right, we got the first PS, a big combo. Yeah, smart breakaway. You don't
really surprised to see Rayshon playing Raiden, honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
You played him in MKX?
No, for sure, but he hates this character in this game.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, goes to the back too, but it doesn't have the range like it does in MKX.
Goes for the fan and scared.
I have the name switch again.
Oh, we have the name switch. That's alright. Oh, down one. Yeah, we talked about this a little bit earlier. Khan's so strong in the neutral. Like that's where she excels. Like she has really good mids. Her forward dash is really fast. Like surprisingly, she has good zoning. This is a good character.
Yeah.
Can do good damage, but smart breakaway.
I think her combos are really fun too.
Yeah, no, they're cool. See, a lot of people worry that this game wasn't gonna have combos, but honestly, they're some of the most sick combos that we've done. And the square fly.
And the thing is everything does so much damage in this game.
It does.
Garrus combos are like 45% in every corner on every day.
So fast. Things can go wrong so fast in this game.
Well, the neutral is such a huge deal.
Oh yeah, you can and there's like real footsies in this game.
Yeah.
It's so good. Oh
okay.
wait,
Speaking of footsies,
all right,
good whip punish into the corner.
So what makes Raiden kind of good in the corner is
goes for that whip punish again. He down one and he walks back to try to see if he's gonna down one, but Legend didn't fall for it that time.
Yeah, no, that's so good in this game. Doing the mid, back up, do the mid again, and cast the down one. All right, so this stagger is so good.
Yeah.
If he doesn't do it, you have to react. Oh, and the down two! Smart breakaway
and the punish.
That's what makes breakaway so strong in this game. You can actually punish people for doing combos.
Yeah.
You really have to be like scared. Oh, misses the knee just in time. Oh, that's the stagger. That's punchable.
Oh, it's not.
All right, 1-1.
Final round.
They start so close. That's the thing I noticed about this game is, as opposed to other NRS games where the animation, when the round is finished, they usually back off on each other.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen a lot in this game.
No.
So you start right in each other's faces.
Yeah. You start right there. It's like, all right, who's brave enough to stick out a poke?
Yeah. Like twice in this tournament alone, I've started matches by just matching down one because they're in my face.
Yeah.
What else am I gonna do? I'm scared.
I know. They got that 7 frame, 6 frame. And Rayson does a really good job with this character of not overcommitting.
Yeah.
It's like even when he does an unsafe thing like back 1-2, they're expecting the storm, so he does a good job of conditioning you.
See, the thing with this character is every single string he has is negative.
Yeah.
So you can't overcommit or you will die.
Even the storm spell's punishable.
Yeah.
Like that, the third hit is
But it's hard to punish.
It really is.
It reminds me of like a chop or something like that, where it hits so many times.
Yeah, you're like, when do I
or
do
like
it?
a Scorpion teleport, but you don't have to EX it, you know?
You have to guess. Alright. Oh, and goes for the fatal blow, but not enough.
Good interrupt by Ray Shaw.
He tried to load! And a short hop into grab.
That was a good game.
That's honestly
a
a
lot
good
of
check.
scramble there at the end.
Never sleep on short hop into grab, short hop into low.
Short hop is I'm excited for this game to develop and see short hop and flawless block and things like that come to fruition more in this game.
Once people lab every string that can be flawless blocked and all that stuff.
I'm saying I think that's the move for long-term success.
Yeah, that level of skill. It's
Yeah,
not easy.
I've been sitting in training mode a lot, and one of the most things I've been practicing is flawless block, and I suck at them.
You can get sucked into the lab in this game for hours. It's such a good practice mode too. You can record any situation.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I really like the save state. It saves where you leave trading mode, which is something that hasn't been in a lot of interactions. So I come back and I'm like, oh, I was practicing my down two crushing blows in the corner of the carry.
I think this game though for sure is gonna have the biggest skill gap of any NRS game.
Yeah.
The high level is gonna be way above the mid level.
I don't know, MK9 was really hard to be good at.
Yeah, that's true. Just the neutral takes from this game, though, and the mind games and everything, I think it'd be a big skill gap. Okay.
There's that down forward about to go across. It's space a little bit better. It's really scary. I love that spin with the K, and it's really fun to watch. Okay.
My favorite part about Legend of Katana is I think he made her on accident.
Yeah.
Like, he was just kind of playing her like, oh, this will be fun, too bad. He's like, oh, hold up.
Yeah.
This game is not bad. Oh,
okay.
So good.
Arshawn immediately came over and bragged about his
I heard it.
He said,
I would too. They're a little godlike. I won't lie.
You see my setup? But I'm looking at his computer like, yeah, man, it looks great. He's like, no, I mean the throw.
Like,
oh, yeah, true, dude.
Alright, forward listen. This is a good pick against Katana because she can get in so easily. Yeah. Alright, set up. Take the grab!
Okay.
So good!
See, Ray Shot immediately shuts down the jumping out idea.
Yeah, he says don't do it.
Don't jump up.
Alright, that's so good.
Okay, good wake up. Into the throws I assume into the corner.
Oh, shit!
And it's a crushing blow. That's going to be huge.
She didn't even acknowledge that with a full body turn.
No.
Just the top half of the
I
body
love
turn.
that backthrow animation.
The animations in this game are so good.
Oh,
and that's a fatal blow. That's too low, right? That's gonna kill. Yeah. What a good set. Good footsie. Man, I'm loving this from the high level MK11. Yeah. It's a good time.
Really surprised to see RTY did not pick Aaron Black. I'm really surprised by that.
I don't know. Aaron Black versus Katan's a little weird. I feel
Is
like.
it?
Yeah. I don't know though. It's still so early.
Yeah. Alright, dude. Good luck.
Thanks. Dude, those setups were good though.
Fatal blows.
Fuck, I know, dude. It's less than me.
Jeremy, are you on player 2?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, next up we got Ambush Shorin versus Jin Jeremy.
Gears. Cetrion.
Jeremy is playing Garrus, who I think is very good in this game and really fun to watch. And then you have Cetrion, who, you know, is one of the...
Until RTY.
Yeah, for sure. I think she's a really good, I think she's one of, if not the strongest zoner in this game, but I don't think, I really don't think Garrus has to deal with zoning all that much in this game because of that move right there.
He doesn't.
And it's a crushing blow.
The only thing is that sometimes it can be kind of hard to track. You can change it.
Yeah.
But
Button check or is this real?
this
real?
has got to be real.
That's 2 crushing blows in a row. That's what's so good about Garrus. He has like
still has
8
18
more
to go.
crushing blows. And at this point, it's really hard. Oh, but a crushing blow back from Shorin?
Smart
Little breakaway.
Yep, he was getting a lot of damage off of that one. Probably into the face too.
That's something that's very, very good about Garrus, is that a lot of his crushing blows don't launch you into the air at all. So you just have to hold that damage. Okay. So Shorin bringing it back.
Blow.
Is that going to kill?
It's dangerous.
No.
It's so close.
Okay. Just goes for the fatal blow. Doesn't the kill.
Players
Yep.
willing to use him in the first round.
Well, it's one of those things where the game is so close. We're both about to die. You know, I'd rather be a round up than be a round down with fatal blow.
Round 2.
You know what
I
I
get
mean?
that, yeah. Because it's definitely all about the momentum and just getting that early lead.
For sure. And Garrus does damage. He doesn't lack in the damage at all.
If he gets you going, it's basically a blender until your health bar is deleted.
And Jeremy is going with the variation that has a lot of mid-screen damage.
Yep.
But it hasn't really landed a hit aside from crushing blows and just a few stray projectile counter-zoning the puddle here and there. Okay. Oh, but goes for the rock instead of the 4-2-1-2, which is that right there. Okay. Looks like Shorin's just doing a really good job of punishing with a pretty decent string.
Yep.
Knowing when to hit buttons. Okay, but here comes Jeremy.
Catches him on the sand trap.
I'd like to see Jeremy commit a little bit more. Hit confirm with Garrus into the choke mid-screen, because that's where you get a lot of Garrus damage in this variation. And NRS, a lot of games you have to commit full screen into special move.
Yep.
But with that, you can actually do 4-2-1 hit confirm into the choke.
Yeah, and that's a really special move. Because that's a,
but he just stabbed him around in the air. And Jeremy wasn't so sure he was actually going to hit. So that he can go into the choke from that. Okay, just throwing stuff at the ground. Both players right now. Okay, there you go. And this is the damage I'm talking about here. In the corner where Garrus is so scary. What's the mix-up? Goes to the down 2 from Shorin. Okay, another. And this is corner, so this is going to do huge damage. 30%.
Gotta go for it.
Gotta watch out.
Oh, walk up grab.
Gotta watch out though. Shorin does have fatal blow. We've seen how many. Oh, but this is the down 2.
No mix is mixed.
That's kill.
That is 1 for Jin Jeremy.
Jin Jeremy up 1 with Garrus. Garrus is really good in this game.
Jin Jeremy was telling me earlier, he started out on Kodal.
Kodal sucks. Rest in peace, Kodal.
Uh-huh.
I'm so sad.
Why use Kodal when Garrus is about 2 tiers higher and does the same thing?
Kodal is Garrus is Kodal from MK11. Has a lot of forward advancing moves. Has the really good command grab. Oh, nice. But does the breakaway. Pretty standard. As soon as you see a crushing blow, you should be mashing that breakaway.
Oh yeah.
What I like to do is after a crushing blow that launches, I like to just dash up down 2.
Yep.
Because if they have the breakaway, they're going to do it anyway, and it's going to be good damage. It's going to be the most damage you're going to get out of that situation. And if they don't break away, you can just get it down 2, which isn't the most ideal, but it's damage.
It's still damage. Yeah.
It's after a
You gotta
crushing
cash
blow.
out whenever you can.
Yeah. Neither player has breakaway. Oh, just kidding. Shorin just got it back. Those crushing blows are so good. Nice whip punish into the crushing blow.
That's gotta be it for the
Jin
round.
Jeremy takes round
Those crushing
one.
blows are dangerous.
I'd like to see him using back 2-2 a little bit more as Garrus.
Oh yeah.
For whip punishing, because that goes into his choke.
Yep. Back 2-2
Okay.
is such a great string.
Into the choke. Oh,
Uses
goes
the
for the
time.
full damage.
Going for the second
Jump.
one. Oh, breaks away immediately.
That's smart.
Yep.
He was scared of that. I think he's mostly scared of that corner count.
I
He had
think
a
so,
little
too.
bit more room. Oh, but here's that damage. Goes into. Oh no, he doesn't have the meter now. He actually. You can go into standing 4 into choke again. I think that's like 40%. It's so
That's gotta be it. So good.
Oh, nice. There's that forward venting string, and that's game.
Oh,
No, he
misses.
misses. Oh,
It's a
Soren.
giveaway now.
Soren.
Oh, and the poke to take him down.
GG's. Jin Jeremy wins 2-0. And that's. I don't know that that's. I can't tell if that's a bad matchup for Garrus or not. I don't think it's an easy matchup.
Yeah, I think
it's pretty tough for both characters.
Yeah, you just have to be really precise with the sand traps
Yeah.
and just make sure that you're getting in whenever you can so the Cetrion can't get her zoning game started.
That was so good.
Why does he need that?
He doesn't.
He's getting nerfed.
Oh yeah, no, that character.
He's getting nerfed so hard. Oh, yeah.
I know that character.
I just need my shit.
That character is busted. I made 2 mistakes and lost.
Okay.
What place did I take?
Can you hand me that cable?
Oh, I was one away from losers finals.
Loser semis.
Oh,
Oh no, yeah, you were one away from losing. Yeah, loser semis.
no, losers made, yeah.
So who we got?
Next
So
up
it
we've
looks
got
like right now
RTY versus Speed Force. So it's going to
Yep.
be.
the winner of this goes against Jin Jeremy in the loser semis.
Yes.
Who do we have on the winner's side? I know we have Legend. Is he?
Winner's side is Slayer Hat versus Legend in
Yep.
winners finals. So this next match could go a number of ways because both players play a decent amount of characters. RTY plays Frost, Raiden, and Aaron Black.
Yep. Jin
And-
Jeremy. He's been messing with Garrus, of course, mostly.
Yeah, but the match is against Speed Force, which is
Oh, Speed Force. You're right.
Yeah,
So he has
either
Johnny Cage.
or Sub-Zero.
Yep.
But I was talking to Speed Force earlier. I'm not really even settled on a character. I don't think he's really settled on a character.
I don't think so either.
I don't think anybody in this
It's
tournament
so early in the game, it's hard to really pick a
character.
character. Because right now, people are just kind of going for the top tiers like Aaron Black and Garrus just because they're broke right now. But
I
that's
don't
not
know.
going to stay the same.
I really do like Garrus. I like the way he plays.
Looks so clean.
He definitely plays like Kotal from
Yep.
MK11. But he does more damage and he doesn't have a high. Which is great. I
He's
mean, he has
just such
highs,
a bully.
but I think, yeah. Man, I can't wait to grab food.
Oh, the food here at Tapcade is so good.
Yeah. Speed Force.
Player 2?
Who's on one side? Are you player 2?
Raiden.
Can we talk about the music in this game? When you're in the customized for the way they look and in the player select and stuff, the song is like, it feels very like you're getting ready for a big
It does.
battle, you know what I mean?
It does. They did a great job with the music on this. All the sounds, of course.
But let's be honest, NRS
Round 1. Fight.
has not had the best music.
They have not. Sometimes it's a little hit or miss.
Yeah. I'm still bummed out this game doesn't have the cool, like music we heard on a lot of the trailers. Like the gameplay trailer, the song they had for that for that trailer was so good, and
It
it's
was.
nowhere to be found. And it kind of sucks, but I mean the music's a lot better in this game for
It
sure.
is.
I can actually listen to it.
I think they're kind of wary of using
Johnny
songs that
Cage.
has actual lyrics
Black
to them
Dragon Fighter.
because they want the focus to be on the game rather than on
Yeah,
the
in
song.
in the gameplay trailer, it didn't have lyrics. That was the one
That was the
that synced up with
teaser
the
trailer.
hits. The teaser trailer had lyrics, yeah. The gameplay is synced up with the hits, with like the deep bass. I really like that song. Okay, so Raiden versus Johnny Cage. RTY going back to Raiden. Nice whip punish from Speed Force.
Breakaway.
Does the breakaway. That's
Doesn't want to use a
smart.
full combo.
Well, and it's not only the damage, but it's just the restand afterwards with Nut Punch. Nice anti-air into that restand we were talking about. Down one. He's plus on that.
He's poking him, make sure he stays in the corner, not giving him a chance
Now
to get
that
out.
move is really interesting, the run-up punch, because if he hits it, if it gets blocked 3 times, the 3rd time it's unblockable.
Yep. And every time it's blocked, it changes how it hits. So it starts as a high and then goes to a mid and then becomes unblocked.
And every time it's
More damage.
it's plus.
Yep.
Okay. There's but nice
ready for the breakaway. Just
Again,
one low.
another situation. Just dash up, down 2.
Yep.
Dash up and do anything. Johnny has flip kick. He could dash up flip kick. That would have killed. You really got to be aware of breakaway in this game and aware of your opponent's meter, which is one of my favorite things about this game, because being aware, he's going to get the crushing blow, but he doesn't hold for the crushing blow. That's a shame, because he definitely got the roll out.
Yep, he definitely did. That could have turned into so much damage off.
Yeah. Although, I don't play this character. RTY might know more. He might not get a lot of damage on it. He might want to save it.
I'd definitely be more willing to trust his opinion over mine when it comes to this.
For sure. But just teleports into the throw. And that's really good, because with your back to the corner as Johnny, you're like, he's not going to teleport. He's going to be right in the corner if he teleports. Now, if I were Ray Sean, I would have definitely thrown him into the corner.
Yeah.
But that's okay. You got basically mid-screen now. But here's that corner carry from Johnny. That's what's scary about this character.
Oh, go straight for the grab, but tech by RTY. Uses those fork balls to stay plus.
Okay, good throw. And now it's Johnny's turn. What's he gonna do? Base to wake up. Into the restand, goes for throw. This is just MKX Vortex at this point. Oh, but he jumps out. He just lets him jump out.
Oh, gets caught. Breaks away immediately, though.
I like that breakaway because you can do it and still punish, but also your opponent's wasting that meat.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Oh, catching him with the overhead, but no conversion.
Now, as Johnny, I would be scared because that overhead, that last rush saving you, Sean. Oh, but he missed he just
goes for the fatal blow. Immediate fighter select.
That's heartbreaking.
That is. That's hard to watch.
Because RTY definitely had, I don't know that he had the win, but he had pretty close. And if he had
gone either way.
If he had fatal blow, he would have won. I think he could have. Yeah, if he eats the corner, like combos.
Like he had a
fatal
combo
blow.
into it, and that would have been over.
Yeah.
That's right. That's the kind of thing that you just got to take into consideration and fix next time.
It's the first tournament in Kansas City in this game.
There are definitely some wrinkles to iron out for everybody here.
The inputs in this game are kind of weird sometimes.
Yep. A lot of the time, cancels don't come out quite how you expect them to.
Which is why I'm happy they put in that input shortcut window.
Yep.
So that if you're struggling with certain characters, you can just change it to long. It's much easier to get. And it doesn't really affect the game all that much in terms of like outside of it, you know.
Yeah.
It's kind of harder to get interactables, but that's mostly it. In this game, a lot of interactables, all interactables cost meter to use. So you don't see it as often. Okay, good combo by Frost. Into the head setup, into the throw.
Keeps him in the corner, uses the low to jail mid.
Yeah, and this could just kill.
Yep.
I love the way that looks because a lot of the time it bounces behind. It's just still hitting and then it just rides all the way back. Okay, throwing out the fireball, getting that. Oh, but that 4-2 is so
rolls
good.
out. Changes the corner position.
Yep. Johnny's got the corner.
Finding his way in,
he's
uses
strong.
cross frames into the grab.
Damn, I'm good.
Okay, goes into the low. There's that breakaway.
Showtime.
Oh, nice
down
down
two.
crushing blow. But he misses the combo. That's so Man, that's tough. It's interesting to me that RTY is still using the head variation because I thought that he liked the one where she can freeze them.
I only need.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The second variation. I thought he liked that one more. I don't know though. Maybe there's something he's found since I played him on Thursday.
The last game we played on stream, he had those head setups on lockdown, and then he was able to trap them in right over the head and freeze them.
Yeah.
And extend the combo after for lots of damage. So maybe that's just something that Speed Force isn't following.
Well, the second variation, I like nice combo from Speed Force breaks the throw
Great
though.
pick.
That's a really scary situation because of the crushing blow if you tech the throw wrong. If you tech the throw wrong, you get Johnny will get a crushing blow. Anybody will get a crushing blow. And that's scary.
Oh yeah.
Nice down two crushing blow.
This is dangerous.
That's gonna win.
Finishes
Gonna
it
win.
out. Yep. That makes it 2-0 for Speed Force. So next we'll have either Speed Force and Jin Jeremy or Legend and Slayer Cat. Yep. It's Jin Jeremy and Speed Force coming up.
Forgot why I stopped playing RS games. Jesus Christ.
Alrighty, so next up we've got Speed Force versus Jin Jeremy. Probably gonna be Johnny Cage versus Garrus.
That's definitely what I'm expecting. I wouldn't put it so far out of Speed Force's mind to not pick Sub-Zero though. His
Jin
mix is
Jeremy's a little
crazy, and
bitch if he
against
doesn't
Garrus,
play
that might
Kotal.
be the answer.
Jin Jeremy's a little bitch if he doesn't play Kotal Khan.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. Top tier wins. You get dubs. That's what you need.
I just want to give a big shout out to Kotal Khan. Rest in peace, Kotal, and but big shout outs for being with the biggest badass in the story for sure. Jade definitely blows that story out of the water. Her chapter's the best. She's a badass. I don't know if
not
you played
quite
the
gotten
story.
all the way to Jade's
She's
chapter.
she's chapter 5.
Chapter 5.
She definitely the best chapter. I think it's the best chapter in the game, in the story. But the story is one of the, if not the best stories in fighting games.
Yep.
It's so good. It's so fun. It's just
Is Jade's before or after Jax's chapter?
before. Yeah.
Yeah.
Earthrealm Savior has arrived.
Yeah, there was
Have
a
you seen
parry.
the brass
Even
knuckles?
though it was a mid.
He has
Bullshit,
brass
you
knuckles,
haven't heard of me.
which is
Round one.
yeah. It's just like it's so
It's like a
the brass
full-on
knuckles
mace.
look dumb, but it's good.
What does this man not have on his fist?
Is this real?
This doesn't look like a button check to me. Oh.
It is. What's really interesting about this game is this game does not have interactables.
Yes. That's very important. This is the only stage that does not have interactables.
Yes. I don't think interactables are as huge in this game as Injustice
Yeah.
or even MKX. What is that? I love
Oh my
that.
gosh. The
I love
fist.
that
The
fist.
fist.
It changes. Yeah.
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 100%.
Alrighty, so Garrett's versus Johnny Cage. From Garrett, you're going to see a lot of quarter carry. You're going to see a lot of damage. From Johnny Cage, you're going to see a lot of quarter carry, a really good mid-range, and a lot of restands and pressure.
Yep.
That's what makes that character scary. So what you're going to see is you're going to see Johnny Cage kind of running this neutral game, but as soon as he makes a mistake,
Like
you're going to
that.
see a lot of damage.
You're gonna eat a lot of damage off those
Because
crushing blows.
Garrett has so many crushing blows, but he doesn't catch He falls for the roll out. Here's the combo. Breakaway immediately.
This is a good matchup for Johnny Cage because those fourth balls that he can meter burn to save plus, a lot of the
So
time
much
they'll go
pushback.
over like female hitboxes, smaller hitboxes. Like Garrus is big enough that it's gonna jail.
Yeah.
It's gonna
That
keep him plus
string
every
is
time.
really scary because if you whip a button, you're fucked.
Yep.
You're gonna get crushing blow for like 31%. Oh, that's not gonna kill, but that's gonna get really close. Oh, but the jump
goes
is
for the
done.
stand, but he jumps over.
He
Can he get the
does not
continuation?
have the breakaway.
That's it.
We're definitely at a screen position that favors Johnny. But
Yep.
Johnny just dashes in. Oh, and he
Oh,
holds it.
charging it up.
I wonder if he's charging it up for later. Because that is a crushing blow.
Yep.
If it's fully charged and it hits, it's a crushing blow and it doesn't on it. Alright. Garrus gets the knockdown. But he goes again, he falls for that rollout. So as soon as you get a combo and your opponent has the breakaway, in my opinion, there's no reason why you would not just dash forward down two. Nice down two crushing blow. Gonna get a nice combo into the restand, but Gingerry just badges that. That's like +4.
Oh, and then uses the fatal blow to try and even this out a little bit. This is gonna leave him midstream, which could be dangerous for Jim Jeremy. But if he nails him with the sands of time, that could be another story. Or the sand
And he
trap.
definitely goes for it. I mean, there's no reason not to go for it.
Especially from that distance.
Yeah, and there's no reason not to go for the crushing blow in the first place. You're down around, you're about to die. Oh! He just doesn't
Punishes the wake up.
Jeremy just stood there. He said, "Wake up, I dare you."
That's some 12th level spacing right there.
Fight.
Okay. This is gonna be good damage. There you go.
Going for the second one? Oh,
but he
barely
misses.
misses the grab.
See with that, because it's kind of, the timing is very specific and it kind of just depends on a lot of different things. So I'll do down 274 because it's really easy to combo after. The damage is only like a 2% difference. And I will always go for, oh, that's right with the crushing blow.
Yep.
I thought that he had already used that one. Because it's hard to keep up because Garrus has like 18.
Yeah. You just lose track of them.
Okay, plus frames.
Oh,
breaks the
great
throw.
tag. Are we going to see fatal blow from Johnny Cage
Oh, but he
here to
does
close out the match?
It's so interesting. Speed Force. I wonder.
Oh, cancels the fatal blow into the grab.
That's so insane. That's
one on the board for Speed Force.
It is. That's also one of Johnny Cage's crushing blows. I don't know what it is necessarily, but I know something requires you to do a cancel out of the fatal blow, which is what a lot of Johnny Cage players are asking for. It's better and easier to get crushing blows.
Yep.
Because, you know, canceling your entire fatal blow into whatever it is just so tough. Okay.
Because then you're
Was
gonna
he
lose that
whiffing
fatal blow
something?
for a
No,
while.
he wasn't. It's such a guessing game.
It is. You have to really watch out for
Yeah.
those counter and punish messages on the side.
Okay. Down 2 odds. He didn't hold it, but
Yeah.
that would have been a crushing blow. And that would have been huge because he doesn't have breakaway. So he would have had to hold all that damage to Garrus. Okay, plus frames. Goes into the that running special we were talking about earlier.
Fatal blow.
Fatal blow. That doesn't surprise me, although it does surprise me that he uses it. First round fatal blows when you're behind already kind of interest me, but now he has a big chance to win. Oh, nice punish on that that puddle.
He just really has to watch out for when they jump over the sand trap. Because that he's been caught by that a lot, especially with Lavin too.
Just gets hit by floor.
I'm the star.
In my eyes, in my opinion at least, you should save your fatal blow until the last round. So if you're down, until the last round. If you're down around, nice damage. That's the damage we talked about from Garrus. That's midstream too, which a lot of characters don't get. But if you're down around, use the fatal blow because it could be your last round.
Yep.
But if it's no rounds on either side, I don't usually use it because it's so important.
Yep.
You know, it's really scary not to have a fatal blow when you're 1-1 in rounds and it's, you know, you could die from it. Your opponent has it. That's a scary situation to be in.
Because that's not going away until they hit you with it either.
Oh, and Gareth doesn't have that breakaway, so he had to hold on that 28%.
Activates the brass knuckles, trying to get some extra damage here.
Yeah, on this straight kick after the combo, there's no reason not to. Speed Force just stop blocking. Oh, but he
for the down 2
does the down 2 breakaway. He has a chance here.
And catches him with the low.
That down 4 from Johnny is really strong.
It is.
I was struggling against that when I was playing Speed Force myself. It's really hard to do anything. You know, I was playing Baraka and I was like, I don't feel like I can do anything because his down 4 is so long.
Yep. It just has crazy reach.
Yeah, but it's something I want to go home and lab though, because I can definitely go around it with hop attack.
Oh yeah.
I could go around that probably with forward with Baraka if I time it right.
I would think so.
There are
That's
a lot
the
of
great
things
thing
in
about
this game.
There's just so many options. Like you find yourself getting caught by something, but then you spend some time in the lab and you can find at least 2 or 3 options or something to get at least get around it.
I think for longevity in this game, to be good, you definitely have to know what strings have gaps.
Yep.
So you can fatal block. You have to have fatal blocks on lock. You have to have punishes on lock. And hop attacks.
Yeah, the short hops are very important.
Short hops in neutral.
Crazy mix-up, because that is just an entire conditioning game that you have. You can condition them to go for the overhead, like the short hop overhead, and they'll be looking for that every time.
Yeah.
And then with players like Kano, where they have that forward 2 low grab that kind of gets them, you can short hop and then go straight into that, and that's just something that they hardly ever expect. Especially if you've been conditioning them.
Kano is a character I really enjoy in this game.
He was actually the first one I started playing.
Really?
Yeah.
I like Kano in MKX decently enough back when he got really good, of course.
Yeah.
So I learned him. He wasn't very hard to learn.
Yeah.
And he was pretty fun. His down 4. Speaking of down 4s, Johnny down 4 is good, but Kano down 4 was, or was it down 3? Was it down 4?
I think it was down 4.
Down 4 was so fast. It was like 6 frames or something.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. No down 4 should ever be 6 frames, but they went ahead and did it anyway because they do things different in Australia.
He had a standing overhead launch.
Yep.
So he was just a really scary character because you just wanted to block high.
And that's the last thing you should be doing. You need to watch out for the lows, because those eventually all those low hits are going to catch up to you.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I mean, Kano just had really good neutral and really fast attacks.
Yep. And MKX, I think he had the fastest projectile in the game with that knife throw.
But in MK11, Kano, I wouldn't say he's a shadow of his former self, but he's definitely lacking a lot of areas.
He is.
But he's still super fun. I think he's more fun for me than MKX, but that's because I really like his command grab. I play command grab.
Yeah, definitely. And that variation with the command grab is the better one to use, just because the Ripper variation is what has all of his combo potential off of the meter burn strings or the amplified strings.
Yeah.
Whereas the other one, you just kind of have to get your straight hits here and there, and there's not really a whole lot to cash out on.
Legend. Who's player 2 right now? Okay.
So we got Legend on the
Versus
player 1
Slayer.
side and Slayer Hat on player 2.
Yes. So it could be Kitana versus a number of Slayer Hat characters.
Yep.
He plays probably the whole roster. It looks like he's gonna play sub.
He's definitely getting there. I know last night he was talking about Jackie.
Jackie, I think Jackie's a character that's really good, not fleshed out yet. Though.
Yep.
I don't see a lot of players playing Jackie, but I think she's super strong.
What?
What's up? Yes. So yeah, so this is gonna be a first to 3. That's something Slayer had just pointed out to me. It's gonna be a first to 3, which is usually what NRS games are. But we're still kind of figuring out this game.
We just wanted to make sure that we had enough time to get through all the games, and so we did a first to 2. But now that we're in the meat of things, the winners finals and the losers, it'll be losers finals and then grand finals. We're gonna do first to 3 for all of them.
Yeah. Oh, good trade. Oh, but okay. I was gonna say, wow,
that's definitely a favorable
with.
trade for Sub-Zero.
What's really cool about Sub-Zero, well, first of all, this character is really good.
Yep. He has crazy mix.
Which variation is Slayer Hat using, I wonder? Because I personally like the EX Force Ball, and it looks like that's what he's using.
Yeah, I think so.
Because he has a lot of
Dead of
really
Winter.
good mix, yeah. Although I do think the other variation has more tools for neutral.
It does.
I
yeah.
think Sub-Zero is the. People out here calling Sub-Zero ugly, and that's true. I don't like this head, but that's okay. I think Sub-Zero is for sure the most accessible character in this game.
Yep.
If you're learning this game, if you wanna, I don't know, I don't really care about the characters. If you want to learn the game, play Sub-Zero. He's really good. But here we are, starting out with Katana. All that pressure.
I'm pretty sure that this variation of Sub-Zero only has 2 special moves. And that's
true.
the Ice Ball and then the Shoulder Charge. Yeah, that Shoulder Charge would amplify.
Oh, nice combo from Legend. That's gonna be the crushing blow. I can't see because
Legend's
they
been
didn't
nailing
do
that combo very consistently today, and I know that because I got the first hand experience of it.
I don't know how to work the stream setup over here.
Did it change? Can you just drag it down?
I don't want to touch anything.
Round 2.
Okay, I can drag it up. If I drag it up. Okay. Cool. Cool. Cool.
Okay, cool.
Alright.
Highest quality stream for KC.
You can kind of see the rounds. The rounds aren't as important. I'll keep you up. Katana's up 1 round. Got Slayer Hat in the corner. Nice pressure. Good crushing blow. Let's just put it on a clinic. Oh, face the wake up into the corner combo. This is going to do a ton of damage. Katana does a lot of damage.
I think Scorpion's more of an answer if you're looking for a ninja character.
Yeah.
Round
So Legend's up 1.
Maybe it's that costume. Maybe that costume.
That's a debuff costume.
Goes for the other. That's super negative though. Goes for the throw punish.
Yeah, those bands just move too fast for that ice ball to come out.
But the EX just gets rid of it.
And there's
And here,
damage.
something with Sub-Zero, after that, specifically, you're in enough range to dash up down 4 or dash up over an EX ball.
Yep.
So it's a really scary situation because dash up down 4 is almost guaranteed every time. Because you're so scared of that overhead, right?
That's the #1 thing people are looking for is the overhead. So any time that they can just cash out and get that extra poke in there.
Yeah. Now I think that day 1 especially, Slayer Hat isn't using the standing reset as much as I would like him to.
Yep.
Round
Because
3.
that
Reset is very important.
back 1-4 is plus 10 on hit, which means you can go into the lower the overhead and they can't do anything.
Oh, it goes for the short hop.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. We could dash up and do down 4 or dash up overhead. There we go. That's what we were talking about. Alright, and Slayer Hat really looks like he's kind of figuring this out. Dash up. What's he got? In the overhead
Gets
again.
full combo punishes.
He doesn't have the meter to do the EX ball, but he does have the meter, and that's 15% off that overhead.
Yep.
14, I think it was 148 or something like that, so pretty much 15%. Oh,
Oh, Mercy again. Slayer
That's
Hat's a
Slayer Hat.
savage.
Third Mercy this game. Oh, and it won't last. GG. Slayer Hat's face doesn't change at all. Says that was free. But he can't do the fatality. What a blow up. Does the Mercy, but he can't do the fatality. Rest in peace. I like that ending. I like the little thing he does with his hand. The like little spin.
Yep.
Looks like he's
That's one of the cool
conjuring
things
up.
about this game. Is you can change the intro.
Yeah.
You can change the windscreen, the mid, or the mid-round taunt.
Aaron Black. The Hourglass.
And Legends switching to Aaron Black. I've been talking about Aaron Black a lot this stream, and this is, I think, the first time we've seen it the whole tournament.
I played him against Legend.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
It didn't go well. You're definitely going to see more out of Aaron from Legend than you do for me, just because I started yesterday with him.
Yeah. That overhead is really scary with this character. Oh, that's right. I commentated your match. I remember now.
In case you were wondering, that acid that he throws out after the slide is canonically Reptile's acid after Aaron Black killed him. And the official lore for why Aaron Black doesn't get damaged by the acid is because his boots are reptiles.
Oh.
Yep. That's some of the answers the fans have come up with just lately. Oh, going for the throw. Leaves him out of the corner though. That could be a fatal
We've
mistake.
been seeing that a lot this tournament, where people throwing each other out of the corner. And I think that's just kind of like new tournament, new game.
Yeah, eventually, like people are gonna get used to it and just really reel in those throws.
Well, for sure, that definitely throw them into the corner.
Punishes the overhead
Oh,
string. You can
no
actually get
punish
full,
on that slide though.
Yeah, you can get a full combo punish off of that.
Yeah, and if you have 80 crushing blow, that's
it's free. That's basically a free crushing blow combo.
I mean, I know as Brock, I could get 1-2-2, and that's huge damage. Okay, that string is safe. And it's dumb to me that low server is safe. Oh, nice crushing blow. Alright, here we go. Flared out to the position, and he just stands back.
Waits out the wake up and punishes with forward 3. Good move.
That's smart by Legend, and it's smart by Flared Hat, because he's been doing a lot of Legend's been doing a lot of jumping on Flared Hat's wake up. So
there was really no reason the Slayered Hat didn't have to wake up at that point, but now that he's teasing the shimmy into the punish, then now that's when the mind games really set in. And he gets the crushing blow off of it. Yep.
Okay, nice. I haven't eaten at all this like today. I think since I woke up, so I'm just thinking. I keep smelling tactic.
Yep. It walks into the door. It smells so good.
Okay, nice. Another throw. Good throw. He goes in the and just wake up, just fatal blow. That's so funny.
Yeah, this is the exact time to use it because it's one round apiece, and this is what he needed to even it out.
This is what I was talking about.
Yep.
At this round, specifically this position.
But gets followed with jump in. And that makes it 2-1. No.
Doesn't do the mercy this time, but he does do the fatality. Gets it.
Oh God.
Fatality.
I love that. It's such a creative thing, though. Is
It is.
using the ice cone as like holding a spear. I like that. Fun fact, something I saw on Twitter, and I think that's the first time that anybody's really noticed it. You can actually, if you just like when using a brutality in this game, Sub-Zero will spray his ice and make an ice clone. But you can change the position of it. The default position is he's just holding his arm up.
Yeah.
But I think if you like hold down and like left and right, he'll like cross his arms or do
really?
stuff like that. Yeah.
That's interesting.
It's really cool.
It's those kind of things that you find in the game that don't really have any effect on competitive means.
No, but it's really
just
cool.
it's really fun to
Every
see.
time
just the thought that they
if
put
I
in.
win with Sub-Zero and I use a brutality at the end of it, you know I'm gonna cross my arms.
You got to.
I'm gonna cross my arms on it.
Assemble.
Like, get out of here. Going back
Sticking
to Aaron
with
Black,
Aaron Black and
I
Sub-Zero.
think that's smart.
I think it is too. He has a lot of tools that he can take advantage of to really shut down Sub-Zero's mix game.
Round 1.
We talked about, Jeremy stepped over here and said that he didn't necessarily think Sub-Zero was the answer for the Katana matchup. But that second game, Flared Hat lost the first one, but after the second game was a wash.
Yep.
He had Katana figured out. Oh, and here's a nice combo, and he gets dash up Oki. Oh, just does dash up back. I like that. Dash forward, back dash forward too. That's really smart by Flared Hat, not getting any, whipping anything.
Legend gets the conversion and the gun cancel off the forward 3.
That's such a gross overhead.
Oh, perfect neutral jump into the jump 3.
Nice
And
combo.
converts to take down the round. Quick round from Legend.
Yeah, this is what I mean. I don't think Legend did bad with Aaron Black. I think
he did not.
really well.
You just gotta take a little bit and just download what your opponent's doing, and it looks like Legend really took hold of that.
Nice. He's
Still trying to go
the overhead. I think if I were him, I'd be saving it. This might be his last game. This could be, if he loses this round, which it doesn't look like he's going to, because he just now got hit. This but in this situation, you might want to save that slide because the mix-up is doing the overhead
or the slide.
Or the slide. They have a
they both
very
have
similar startup, and if you get the overhead, you get the crushing blow. If you get the second overhead.
Yep.
That entire game was a launch. That whole.
Yeah, but Legend pulls out his own fatality just to show that he's not playing around, and it's 2-2.
Fatality.
There you go. Look at that mouth. Look at that mouth. All right, 2-2. Yeah, it does not surprise me. Slayer has going right to select a new character.
Do you think he's going for a stage change, or is there an actual?
I think he's gonna play
going
Jade.
straight for Jade.
Yeah, I think he's gonna play Jade.
Colosseum.
I think Jade is his best character so far.
I think so, and especially last night we found that a lot of people were having a lot of trouble dealing with the spacing that Jade can control.
Yeah, and these two actually played a 1st to 10 yesterday.
Yep.
It was 10-4.
Yep, 10-4 Slayer had.
And he used Jade the whole time.
But they also spent a lot of time labbing, so you never know.
That's
true.
true.
Barely gets caught.
Okay. Nice shadow kick. I like that. Throws up that the purple stuff. I don't know what it is called. I don't think it's necessarily super big in this match.
I think it actually is very big in this match, especially once Fatal Blow comes, and that becomes a thing because
that's true.
Aaron Black's Fatal Blow starts off as projectiles. If they activate that, then there's just no chance of that hitting until it's gone.
Until then, though, if I were Slayer Hat, I wouldn't even waste my time throwing it up. Because until he has a Fatal Blow, it's not, in my opinion, huge. I don't notice Aaron Black pulling out the gun and using it.
Yeah, especially from full screen, that's not really what he's about. Oh, but catches the Fatal Blow when he can.
But again, first round is the very last game. So he could win this match right now. He's down only like 50 health. That's 5, but he just wins. He just gets that jump back projectile, which is really strong by Jade.
It is.
But here's what's really scary. Legend uses Fatal Blow and he's down a round. This is the last match of the set. This could be the last game. So Slayer Knight might just start playing crazy because he has the crushing blow just to cover most of his options. And that's a really scary place to be in if I'm Legend. I am Legend.
Yeah.
All right, goes to the overhead. So that's really like, it's kind of dumb, right? Why does it need to be action? But
Like the fact that it's overhead, safe,
already
and has
safe.
pushback. Yeah.
It's already safe. It doesn't need that. Okay.
That's more just extra hit.
And now he's in Fatal Blow kill territory. So this is a very scary place for Legend because this might be the last match and he's just getting zoned out. And if he goes in too fast, if he jumps, he's going to get Fatal Blowed. Oh, he doesn't fall for it there. Okay, in the corner, this is his chance.
He catches his foot.
Hit by the air projectile.
And that's it. 3-2 Slayer Hat. So it looks like we're going to have Slayer Hat in the grand finals.
Right.
And then Legend is going to stay on stream to fight on Boo's Speed Force.
Stay on stream.
Joel, stay there.
Hey, Legend, make sure to pick player 1 again, please. Can you pick player 1 again, please, when you sign back in? These people have been really switching it up on me.
Yep.
Sitting at the wrong spots, picking the wrong player. Ugh.
They're trying to make sure to keep you on your toes. We have the easy job here.
I don't know, man. Do you see how I'm typing right now? I don't think I'm doing so great. All right, it's Legend versus Speed Force this game. It's probably going to be Katana versus Johnny, or Aaron versus Sub-Zero, or Aaron versus Johnny. Could be a number of things, but I think most likely it's going to be Katana versus Johnny.
That's what I feel like is going to happen too, because Legend has really locked down his Katana gameplay.
Yeah.
And that I can see Speed Force trying to move away and go more for Sub-Zero just because Johnny has so much trouble with those female hitboxes.
Yeah.
And so we might see a little bit of a counter-picking war here at the beginning.
Yeah, and I mean, Sub-Zero, I think, is pretty mutually agreed by not only everybody here, but everybody playing the game at a level that's competitive, because Sub-Zero is just the better character.
He is.
He's just the better character.
He is the better character.
And he's really good in this game.
He has so many tools that he can use, and it just really makes you dead.
But see, nothing to me that Sub-Zero has is super broken.
No.
It's
No.
just really good.
I was looking through after I went through the lab, like some of the things that I could do, and a lot of his strings and moves are unsafe. And so you just really have to be on point with your punishes, and it's relatively easier to deal with. But then where the trouble comes are the staggers. So it's really, you're more playing the other person than the character.
Yeah. I still think if you don't know anything about Mortal Kombat, if you don't know anything about the characters, but you want to play, you want to give it a try, you want to learn, you want to be good with the character, play Sub-Zero.
Yep,
I think he's really good. I think
Sub-Zero is a great place to start.
Another great character to play, in my opinion, is Baraka. I think Baraka is probably one of the most straightforward characters in this game, and he's
very honest.
Eats you when he touches you.
He is very honest with big damage.
He just touches you, and you're dead every time. I do think he's a really good grappler as well. I think his command guard is really good. His back to his face, he has the same animation. It's kind of like Aaron, but it's a command.
Yep.
Is it? No, it's button check.
It is. Okay.
Yeah.
They were both just kind of up in each other's grills.
Speed Force is big on his button checks. He's big on keeping it safe, making sure that, nothing gets screwed up.
Yep.
He doesn't want to start.
He needs all the information that he can get before the actual game starts. And that's what makes him a dangerous player.
Yeah, you don't want to get started. He doesn't want to get screwed up immediately. Now, Shorn and I disagreed on this. I want to hear your opinion.
The mask?
The mask.
I love the mask.
The mask.
I think it looks great.
The mask is godlike.
Yes.
The mask is so cool. I really do think, look at her.
It just makes her look stone cold. Especially against a character like John.
Yeah.
What is with people? Is it
With
so hard to believe?
The fans.
Yes.
And you've seen the fans have like cherry blossoms and stuff on them all the time. That's so cool.
They did such a good job with characters.
Okay. There you go, nice start. I like that because it carries into the corner. Doesn't look like there was any block on that at all. It just looks like he just took it. Does the breakaway though, fights his way out of the corner. Gets thrown right back in.
I'm surprised that Speed Force did end up going with Johnny Cage just because of the trouble that they have with hitbox.
Yeah, but he's been doing well with it so far. I need to drag that up a bit. No. I don't know. Now it's...
Or you can put it like this.
They switched it up on him. They did heightened health bars.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty, but looks like Speed Force might be fighting his way back. Oh, but it doesn't work.
That's the danger. Those force balls just sail right over and leaving him completely vulnerable to down one.
Fight!
Alright, but he does have her in the corner. He's down around, but he gets thrown right back into it.
I love that throw. I love that throw.
Yeah, it's really good. And honestly, Katana's a really scary corner character.
She is.
She has great zoning. As soon as you get in that corner, it's like a 35% combo.
Yep. And she doesn't have a whole lot of mix, but that mix comes with a lot of staggers with the crushing blow that she can just totally cash out on at any point.
There you go. She just keeps doing it. And it's safe, right? That string. You don't want to interrupt that gap. Although, if you flawless block it, it's punishing. So again, at this level, I don't think we're going to be seeing a lot of that, but I think down the road, in say a year or so, you're going to be seeing a lot of those safer, crushing blow streams like Katana has, and they're going to get punished because they're going to flawless block that last hit, and you're just going to up to, or they're going to be negative, whatever.
Yep.
I think down the line, this game is going to be like, you have to be 100%. It's going to be pretty exhausting.
It is. It's already exhausting just watching, at least for me. But once you get it in and you find just all the different layers that this game that you can uncover, it's going to be so much to keep track of, and you're really going to see some of the top players in the scene just shine when they get a hold of it.
Yep. Alright, so Legends up 1 over Speed Force, goes
Yep.
to Sub-Zero.
We do see his
Kind of what we thought was going to happen with the first of the game. There we go, eliminating that projectile. Waste all that meter. And now he's in the range for that, the overhead and the low. Still not seen a single standing reset from Sub-Zero at all in the tournament. I didn't even do it. I didn't play a sub in tournament. For casuals, I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, but he doesn't have the meter for that freeze. That would have been really good. Okay, Legend just jumps out of the corner. Just lets him jump out. And here's that corner pressure, that scary corner of the, just existence from Katana that we talked about earlier. But we're just going right back to neutral. Oh, nice freeze.
Yep, goes into
oh, but
overhead
he
ice
misses
ball.
the jump in. That sucks. Sub-Zero. One thing about Sub-Zero that I really don't like. Oh, but he just EXs another ball. And he
Doesn't get the
combo.
conversion. That's 2 in-game situations.
I wonder if he was going for the standing reset. No, because shoulder would have killed.
Yeah,
there's no reason
point.
Oh, but chip avoidance.
and go, walks up, grab.
I do think that Sub-Zero does have one fault, and it's his jump in punches.
Yeah, I
Those
think
jump
so. They
ins
don't
are
reach
bad.
quite as far as they
They're
need.
so bad. Hey, here we go from Legend. Gets the breakaway. No punish on that though. I think if you break away pretty early on that streak, the punish
I think so. Yeah, but you really have to be looking out for that.
Yeah. He has other options mid-screen. Nice fatal blow, crushing blow. I did like the whip punish on that. Here we go. Doesn't go into a combo, but just gets the grab. That was a pretty easy round for Legend.
Yep.
I want to see if Speed Force can kind of get that space. Yeah, there we go. Start throwing EX. So that's what he wants to do. Now he's in that range. You can dash up, do a whole lot of things. Now dash up 4-4 doesn't work with normal 4-4.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, nice down 2 to get just the breakaway. Okay, and here comes that Katana quarter damage carry.
And Speed Force does not have another breakaway, so he had to eat all that damage, but he misses the end of the combo.
That's okay. Okay,
Rolls into the corner,
here we
but
go. He EX that ice ball. I don't agree with that, but again,
did get a lot of damage off. Oh, into the fatal blow. Is this gonna kill? This could go either way, especially if they're both mashing X.
Yeah.
To try and get the advantage.
Oh no, but he's alive.
Right there.
Okay.
Got the fan. Yep, and the fan to close it out.
And Legends up
2-0.
2-0. I really do think the safest option after EX slide in this variation is just dash up down 4.
I think so.
It's so good. It's so long range. It's safe. It's your best option.
And you're gonna go under a lot of them.
You're gonna go under a lot of shit. Yeah. Okay. That forward 4 is really good. You have to be long range, and against Katana, she could just throw a fan and interrupt it. But that 4-4 otherwise is just like Aaron Black's 4-4, but it's not like it's not as good because it doesn't have the mix, but it's like +4 or something like that.
Yeah, it's still definitely. And once she hits it, it's still very much her turn.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Here we are. Let's see what he does. Dash up. Block. Nice. I like that. That is the safest time. Right? You can't do wrong with just dashing a block here. Just stay there and block. Alright, here we go.
They're going to try to find something to beat down. Whatever they pick is going to be relatively unsafe.
Yeah, that's right.
Alright, now we're in the corner.
Okay.
Off the full combo.
What do we got?
It's a fatal
Just
blow.
4-4.
Same situation. Is it going to kill?
Now, I will say I've not seen a single overhead from Speed Force. And in the corner, I would have done overhead. I would have still got hit by that fatal blow, but I would have done overhead. I want to see more mix. I think that's what this variation is all about. If you're gonna play this neutral game, definitely just play the other variation. I don't know the names of the variation yet. They're so long.
I think the other one is Ice Machine.
Is it?
Either that or that's Frost. Yeah, I think it is. It is actually.
Okay, there we go. There's the overhead. We were just talking about 3 minutes of jumping. Jumping, suck.
Cashes out on the grab just to get what you
personally,
can.
if I play sub, I'm looking for jump forward too. For my jump ins when they're frozen, I jump forward too. Okay, here we go. Katana's up around, but she should be scared to zone because of that EX ball. But he doesn't have that anymore.
Here in just a second, he got his first offensive bar back, so he has it again, but he's already halfway through on his next bar.
Breaks the throw. Walking back and forth. Oh, nice
catches
whip
him with the
punish.
overhead.
There we
Gets
go.
the jump in and the continuation all the way into the final. Dash up block just to make sure that he's not eating those projectiles grab.
I really do want to see Speed Force start doing that standing reset. In that situation, nothing would have killed for Sub-Zero, right? Even he did EX fight, it didn't kill. It still left Katana a little bit alive.
Yeah, he definitely has some health to play with, but
that's true.
Legend is also a very explosive person.
Yeah.
A very explosive player. And once he gets in, he can keep his way going until your life.
Yeah, but doing the standing reset, we've already seen Katana use the fatal blow. I don't think there's much of a risk off that because guess what? Both of his options are safe.
Yeah.
4-2 is safe, it's -2. And then back to 1 is, or back 3-2-1 is safe. I don't really see the option, any reason not to, but nice overhead into the ball. This is his chance. Here we go. Sub's got good corner damage. Nice. Oh my god, that was so good. And he goes. What's the
into the grab.
And that was exactly what you want to see from Sub-Zero in this variation.
Yep. So now it looks like we have 2-1 Legend. Speed Force quickly coming up on his heels. Looks like he's starting to get some things figured out about the match.
Yeah, exactly. I like he's figuring it out. This variation's all about that mix. It's all about getting you in the corner, really just ruining your life. Because you know the other variation throws you out of the corner with EX slide.
Yep.
This has really good slide kick, or the corner carry.
Yep, and of course he changed that slide for the shield, which just has so much damage and keeps you on the same side.
Yeah, that's what I mean. This slide and this one, the corner carry, it keeps you on the same. It does way more damage. It does like 17.5%. Oh, nice. I really like Speed Force. Just kind of figuring this out, it looks like. Oh, but he
gets
doesn't
caught by the
block.
overhead, the stagger.
So it's still only 16%, but that bleed afterwards, look at that chip. Oh man, that's probably like 10% in chip damage.
Oh, wakes up. Not quite a punch.
Okay. Here we go, can we see a comeback from Legend?
He's gonna have to get out of the corner here soon.
Hey, using his down
catches
4.
him on the
I like
back.
subs down 4 a lot. I think
I
it's
do too. I
down
think
4
it's
is
a
really
great,
good.
it's a great button.
2, fight.
Oh, he goes for the ice ball, but he doesn't have enough time. Nice. Gets the punish. Here we go.
What kind of damage are we catching? Oh, we got
35.5%.
down one jumps out of the corner.
Nice.
Catches him
Overhead.
side
Back into
switch.
the corner. Here we go. And he gets Oki off this. What is it? Into the throw. This is exactly. This variation of Sub-Zero is playing Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, this is really what you want to see out of,
There we go.
out of this variation. Speed Force is doing a great
spacing
job
on Speed Force.
getting his conversions down and making sure that he's keeping Katana in the corner.
Yeah, there was a lot that I liked with that.
Yep.
That Speed Force did. I mean, he was doing a great job, like you said, getting his conversions. He was doing a great job of giving with punishes. He was doing a great job of getting that overhead into that EX ice ball, which is what I like to see. That's what I talked about at the beginning of the set. I wanted to see more of that. I wanted to see more of the mix. And you saw that damage that's we talked about with Sub-Zero, that corner damage, the crushing blows, etc. All very, very, very good with this character.
Yep, and now of course we have Legend here in the player select screen trying to find an answer to Sub-Zero. Is he going to go with Aaron Black? Or is he going to stick with Katana? Maybe pick another.
Aaron Black.
I know that he was practicing Sonya for a little bit yesterday also, but I don't think that he's used that yet this tournament. And I don't really see a reason to pull her out yet. I think Aaron Black is a safe choice. I think it's,
I do too. I like Aaron Black. I like the pick because
what makes him scary is he has that projectile. He has that projectile stopper. It's his down 3, and he can meter burn it and actually shoot a bullet back and stop the projectile.
Yeah, and with Katana, you aren't destroying fans with EX Ice Ball.
Yep.
in this variation. You're not, you know. So I think Aaron might stand a little bit of a better chance. But if Speed Force keeps playing like he was the last 2 games, I don't think it's going to matter.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't anything about the character. It was just about how he played and how Legend dealt with the mix, how he dealt with whiffing stuff like that. Just got to really play well. But I think when I see Legend play, I think he spent more time with Aaron Black.
I think so. Yeah, he definitely was playing Aaron Black for a long time because he was posting pictures on Twitter almost from the game.
Yeah. Hey, here we
look
go.
at that. That's already under 50%.
Okay. Nice whiff punish with the ice.
This is the start, but
nice.
Aaron does have that interactable corner escape.
Okay.
If he
That's +4. But just jumps into the corner.
What's the mix up? Jumps in. Oh, wait for the fatal blow.
I like to just sit there and block.
Oh, wow. Uses his, goes through the ice ball and then completes the fatal blow to take the first round, of course.
Legend just shrugs and hey,
I'm a man. We go for him here.
It worked. I like that though. We're seeing a lot of things that we're testing out. Now we know in this room, and anybody watching the stream, now we all know. Hey, Aaron Black,
fatal blow goes
through ice. Even EX Ice Ball, which destroys projectiles. But there was too many there.
Yeah, they're
in the overhead. We've seen this a lot. I've not seen a lot of lows from Speed Force, so I'm really surprised to see Legend just. Oh, speaking of a low, here we go. All right, 30%.
At some point, Legend needs to find himself out of the corner. He needs to get his midstream game going so he can get setups like these with the acid.
Yeah.
And really just make sure to pull him in and get all that damage over time.
And I like the corner switch. That's for the next round. Doesn't spend any meter. He's up. He's got the corner. He's got all his meter, and he still has fatal blow. This is the last match, last round of losers finals here. Oh, nice overhead from Speed Force. Oh, but he drops the combo. Still has the corner though. Goes to the throw. Gets the overhead again, but doesn't have the EX Ice Ball. Doesn't have the meter to commit to that. Oh, but he could have punished his slide if he didn't. I think any crushing blow would have killed them too.
Oh, way to put the gun away fast enough to get out of range of the ice ball. Stuck in the acid. He's just running straight up to it.
Oh, I like that forward too.
Oh, and that's game.
Wow, Speed Force wins. 3-2 versus Legend. GG.
Was that a reverse 3-0?
That
by Speed Force?
It
was 2-1 at one point. I don't know what it was before that.
It was 1-1. I think it was 1-1.
Was it? Okay.
I think he switched to sub.
I think you're right.
Reverse 3-0.
All right, so now that brings us Onbu, Speed Force, and Slayered Hat here in Grand Finals at Cross Up April 2019.
Yeah, so before we get started, again, huge shouts outs to the people who were able to make this happen. Big shout outs to GGKC for helping us set up.
Also you're
Also
a big shout out to Tapcade for giving us this awesome venue, just this large space that we can come and really just enjoy the game together.
Yeah. For sure, have a huge theater. We have a bar. We have an arcade outside of the theater where if you get knocked out, you get 2-0'd. Or you go 0-2 in bracket because you picked the wrong variation.
Yeah, you can go take out your saltiness on some arcade machines.
You can go play Mortal Kombat 3 and you can play Cyrax. Rest in peace, Cyrax. I miss you. I love you.
Shit.
But again, yeah, big shout outs to GGKC. They were here for hours before the tournament started.
They were.
Setting up, getting started. Only reason we were able to make this happen, they brought a ton of monitors, a ton of setups. They help us every tournament. So big shout outs to them. Thank you so much. Let's see, who do we got on what side?
And of course, thank you to all the people who came out to the tournament because they can do all the work in the world to set this up, but it doesn't matter unless they get the participation. So as long as people keep showing up, bringing setups, really just dedicating themselves to the game, it's gonna be a very successful scene. And from what we see so far, it looks like it's going to be a good run. Collector.
Yeah.
From Slayered Hat.
Slayered Hat play this. Yeah. I've heard that he's been playing.
Round 1. Fight.
Then again, who does Slayer Hat not play?
That's true. Listen, this dude went to Evo and he played Venomous. So he'll play anybody and he'll play anyone anyway.
Yep.
He doesn't care.
It's whatever he wants.
Yeah. Which I respect that. I like that. I like that he plays who he finds fun, who he wants to play. I think that's how it should be, but that's definitely not how it always is because we're competing and that's just how competitions are. You play or you do what the best option is for you at that time.
Yep.
And if that's picking a top tier character, then you're weak and you're a coward, but that's fine.
As someone who routinely picked low tier characters in previous games, having a top tier character is honestly a very good time. And I'm not, you can say what you want. I'm having a good time, that's all that matters.
Black Canary was good.
You can't be good with T-Rex arms, I'm just saying.
Alright, here we go. Started out with the collector pick.
Yep. This is very interesting because going into this tournament, Slayer Hat was kind of the player to beat. And you can obviously see that because he made his run all the way through winners. So if Speed Force does happen to take this first set, he will have to do it again after. Oh, misses
Again, a lot of breakaways this tournament. I want to see these players start to go to the lab and figure out, or just play with each other. What do I do on breakaway? What's my option? Like, if they have full meter and I know they're going to break away, if I predict it, what do I do? Nice down 2 punish on that throw. All right, here we go into the restand. But he just neutral ducks into his own combos. Slayer Hat gets it started.
Oh,
and
goes into fatal blow.
There we go. Is that going to kill? That's definitely going to kill.
You know, that's one thing that Shorn was actually working on a lot when he was practicing Scorpion. He found a high damaging combo that keeps him on the ground and leaves them unable to break away. And that's really the kind of things you're looking for. That's going to be what changes the game.
Yeah, it's funny that we're playing Collector. I think characters like Collector and Sub-Zero, who have that, anyone with a stun state, are really good at that, keeping you on the ground, you don't get to break away. That's why I think Sub-Zero, that plus 10 standing reset is so good. You can just keep going into it because you just freeze them and then you just go into jump in, back 1-4, standing reset. There's nothing you can do about that. You can't break away. I think that's why another reason why Sub-Zero is really good in this game. And I think it might be why a lot of the reason why Collector could be decent. I don't know how he is in this game.
I feel like he's pretty good. He has a lot of moves like those damage over time things that you're seeing, all obviously complemented by just lots of capture state moves in case they're afraid to move out of the capture state.
Yeah.
They can either stay there and eat all the damage from that or eat a full combo.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Looks like Speed Force, one of the few times he's been able to get it started. And the combo restand, just that one in the throw. That's classic. And look at Slayer Hat's health. It's literally the first hit of the game that led to all that damage. Oh, nice down 4. That down 4 is so good. Wow, good. He finishes that string, catches him off guard. Here comes the combo from Slayer Hat, switches sides. I don't know if that was a drop combo. I don't know if that was a standing reset. I'm not sure.
It looks like it just didn't quite connect.
I don't know anything about this character. Yeah.
Speed Force does have time to kind of stand in that damage over time areas. Just because he has such a life lead, he can really take some time and figure out what he wants to do. Because he doesn't want to get out too hastily, otherwise he can be punished for that.
Seen a lot of drops from Slayer Hat.
Yep. Now is the time that those damage over time states come. It's pretty dangerous, but it looks like Speed Force found his way around. Able to take the first game of the set.
I wonder if maybe it's just that Slayer Hat didn't get to play this character at this tournament. He's a little rusty. But for sure we're going to see a switch character from Slayer Hat. He has a lot of the characters on the roster, but I expect he's going to go play Jade. Or Sub-Zero. We saw Sub-Zero earlier.
Yeah, we could see
Liu. I forgot about his Liu. He's playing as Liu Kang almost exclusively early in the tournament.
At the beginning. He was talking about his main that he wasn't going to let anybody see, and I have a feeling that he was talking about Liu Kang. And after seeing his performance, obviously he got him all the way through winners, so we can't knock him for it.
Yeah. Liu Kang is a kind of a weird character. Oh yeah, and he plays with release check on his Liu. I know that was kind of something that players like Scar played Demolition Sonya with in MKX. He played with Release Check on. And I wonder if maybe that's kind of the same reason. I wonder if it helps that string.
I think it does.
I'm
I
sure it
can
helps
totally
with
see it.
hit confirm on that string. You don't, because that string is really, really unsafe, but it's its biggest launcher. It's its only launcher. Stuff before too, but that's also very nice.
Yeah, because that's a high. That doesn't even hit over.
Yeah.
So you can duck that and just punish him.
Oh, nice
what a kiss.
overhead. Bends the meter. That's one thing a lot of Liu Kang players want to see change. Is the stance change that doesn't cost meter because it's not super great. It's still
It's
negative.
really not, yeah.
You can hit down one. You saw what Speed Force did. You just hit down one, and that's all you need to do.
Yeah, if you're gonna force him to use a bar, at least make it safe for him.
Yeah. Okay, but Slayer had that Liu pick seems to be paying off for him. He's up one round. Alright, plus frames. Oh, but he just randomly does a flip kick. And he gets the punish. That's a 30% in the corner, but
Albert rolls out and catches him.
Oh, look at this corner
combo into the
damage. 34.5%.
And just like that, Speed Force has the lead.
Another thing about Liu is everybody has a low combo starter just about. So that parry only parries high attacks.
Yep.
So it's kind of just like, you know, it can parry high and mids, but as soon as you hit him with a low attack, it doesn't matter.
Yep.
Speed Force, though, once he rolled out of that corner, he pretty much had that round on lock. And it looks like it might actually be the same situation, but he drops the combo. That's okay. He's still got the corner. He's still got decent.
Oh, but that bicycle kick's dangerous. It just carries him so
him
far out.
almost to the other corner. Here we are. We're basically in the other corner.
Yeah. And now we're here. Oh,
Situation for
Speed
Speed Force.
out on him.
Nice throw by Slayer. What's he going to do on Wake Up? Is he going to block? He is. Oh, but
goes
no,
for the
but
high
high fireball.
Oh, punches.
Interesting, because Speed Force was actually the one who told me about Liu Kang's parry, how you could combo out of it with low attacks.
Oh, yeah.
But he's only just been doing down 3 or down 4.
Yep. I think at some point you gotta,
Yeah, there we
especially when
go.
he's that low on health, you gotta really just take some damage where you can and just make sure he pushes them away and gets his good stuff.
Yeah, but
Oh,
he just
that
does the
flying
flying
dragon
kick through it. 1-1. He does the fatality. No mercy here. I expect if Slayer Hat wins the last game of this set, I expect it to be a mercy.
I think so.
I'd almost put like money.
If it's really close, we might not see it, but if
I don't
it's-
know. He's kind of an asshole.
He is. He's really confident in himself.
Just kidding. I love you, Steven. I love you so much. Thank you
I don't
for...
even think he's listening.
I know he's not, but he might watch this.
Yeah.
Watch this game.
Steven, if you want.
Buff McNasty said he hates you. He's gonna beat you up on some top screen. All right. Corner carry. What's he got? Not a lot of damage on Liu Kang. That's one thing. Another thing a lot of Liu Kang players want is just more damage. You know?
He's just such a weird character because he doesn't have many starters, and what he does have doesn't cash out on as much damage as you need.
Yeah, but I think this character does really well on neutral. Don't get me wrong.
I think so too.
I don't think this character is a low tier character. I think it's a mid tier character.
I think so.
But
Oh, there's a low combo starter that we saw out of the parry.
But I definitely do think he's a weird character.
He is. He's 100% a weird character. He plays differently than he did.
And almost in every iteration.
Yeah.
And he plays different from most of the characters in this game. So on customization, I don't like barefoot Liu Kang with
Yeah,
his
me neither.
Revenant.
It's weird.
I like barefoot Liu Kang on human Liu Kang.
Yeah.
But Revenant is good. Because you know they're gross and dirty.
Oh yeah. And like, if you're walking around barefoot, that skin's not gonna hold.
Okay, just blocks the fatal blow. Just runs the fatal blow. That's fine.
You'll get it back.
Yeah.
Oh,
wait,
goes for the
but
punish, and that's the game on that one. 2-1.
if you're Speed
Slayer.
Force, that's a string where it just kind of comes out and you just watch it. You know, every string in this game is a dial-up, right? It's a dial-up combo, but still, that string especially, you put it in and you just gotta watch. And it's one of those where you put it in, you watch it, and you just put down your controller if you miss it, because it's like, they're gonna whip punish. Even bad players are gonna down too.
They're gonna do something. Oh, goes for this.
I like the air-to-air conversion from Flared had. He could have canceled into Bicycle, but that's okay. I still like to see that. He's,
as long as we're getting something going, you know, nothing's gonna be completely ironed out perfect.
Yeah.
But just, it's the potential to catch out the damage where you can't.
Nice stance cancels.
Oh, into the stance canceling for the throw. Oh, goes for the parry, but eats a big punish, not quite the continuation.
You can kind of tell it's pretty early game still, because a lot of the time we're seeing some pretty like worn out misses, right? It's overhead into low and a throw.
Yep.
You know, or low and overhead into throw. But we saw Flared try to change it up, and he just made a blow for it. Another thing, you know, just that's negative, and you can interrupt it. You know,
I do my own stuff. It's dangerous.
I really do hope they fix that thing.
I think they will. I think at some point they will. They're just there's some things that just kind of they're feeling out in the early stages. Like Aaron Black's big cooldown is gonna get a nerf for sure.
I hope it does. I hope it does get.
I hope it doesn't. But that's because I play it.
Alright, here we go. Nice start from Speed Force. I like this neutral, just kind of walking back and forth. Speed Force has been getting a lot of hits on a lot of just stray hits, and I really do kind of like that because it means he knows his ranges. You know, Johnny Cage has a great mid-range, and he knows at the end of the day he can just cover it with either EX Fireball or that running punch, because both of those things are safe. Oh, but that's
high and ducks under.
Punishes with a throw. I would have liked to see like a down two crushing blow punish, but that's okay.
Oh, yep. And one force ball to close it out. 2-2.
I'm curious. Slayer Hat gonna switch. He's not. We're just going right back into it. This is last match. Last match of the last game of this entire tournament. We're in grand finals.
Unless Speed Force wins, and then he has to reset the bracket.
He has to reset the bracket.
And so that's probably why we haven't seen a change from Slayer Hat just yet, because he still has 3 more games to go.
I like the EX Fireball from Johnny Cage. I just like the way how fast it is.
Oh yeah. It's a great play.
Oh,
he catches him with the parry. Breaks away immediately. Doesn't want to use
you expect that. He had the meter. In this game, if you're not aware of your opponent's crushing blows, your opponent's meter, and your opponent's fatal blows, you cannot be good.
Yep, you have to be all of their options on whip
and personally, that's one of my favorite things about fighting games.
Yeah, it really forces you to do the homework.
Yeah.
If you want to be successful.
Like, as long as you're just aware of what your opponent has and doesn't have, you can really do well in this game. And that's going to be a crushing blow, but he doesn't hold it.
He could have thrown him in the corner also.
He doesn't.
Goes for the fatal.
He could have used that fit. No, I don't think he used that fatal blow earlier in this game, but he could have, and I wasn't paying attention. There's so many, and that's just going to be a punish. I think Speed Force thought that maybe he could chip him out, but in this game you do have that last breath mechanic where if you have any defensive bars, up to 2 of course, because that's all you have,
it'll take it.
The chip is avoided for 2 hits, which do 1 bar per hit. So that looks like that's what that happened, and I don't think Speed Force really remembered, but the game's new, you know, that just happens. I was talking to RTY earlier about this. I don't know that I agree with doing bicycle kick and no meter burn, and both meter burns in the corner.
You only need 1.
I don't think you need any of them because it's a reset, right?
You're right.
And Luke Cage's huge in the corner.
And as soon as you need a burn, that turns into a knockdown.
Yeah. So he has the restand. We've seen Slayerhat's been putting work in the corner in this game, especially with those stance cancels right there. So I think you just do normal bicycle kick and then whatever.
Unless, of course, you're close enough to close out the round, then by all means.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Bars,
and yeah, I could be wrong. It could only be like +1, which is probably not worth it. But I don't think that's the case.
I don't think so either. And we got ourselves a close game. Is that going to take it? And it does.
Take it.
One round apiece in them.
So now this is last match, last round.
Final round.
For this set, we're either looking for a reset or a closeout by Slayerhat. What are we gonna see? Nice crushing blow. 30% just about for that. Nice dance cancel.
Those
Goes
dance
for
cancels
another
are
one.
looking crisp on Slayerhat. Goes for it again.
I want to see Speed Force start to just poke at that. But did you see that? That running forward punch?
Yep.
It's glowing now, which means the next hit will be unblockable. There it is, right there. That's
Cash
a
out on the
nice
damage.
easy cash out damage.
That does about 11% on the unblockable, which is
There we go,
perfect.
restand. We're in the corner. Fatal blow,
Keep
nice
throwing out
block.
the fatal blow a little earlier than you need to.
Nice block on the overhead. Speed Force is really
Speed Force
doing
putting up
great.
a wall.
Okay.
He's making his stand.
Oh, here we go.
This could be. And that's the crushing blow. The crushing blow on the bicycle kick. First time we've seen it. Goes for the fatality, and that is the conclusion of Cross Up April 2019. Let's give a big round of congratulations to Slayerhat, first champion of the local Mortal Kombat 11 tournament.
Now that is something. If you meet or burn the bicycle twice, the third time you do that bicycle kick, it's going to be a crushing blow. And I like Slayerhat didn't use that at all. The entire
Pulls it out at just the right time to really
the
close
entire
out that
set
win.
he didn't use that crushing blow whatsoever. So I like to see it used to
brilliant choice on Slayerhat's part.
Yeah,
for sure.
exactly. All right, well, huge
That's
shout outs
gonna
to Slayerhat and big shout outs to Speed Force. That was a
that
really
was a
close
wonderful game. Yeah, that could have gone either way there at the end.
Yeah, and
by
Speed
no
Force,
means something to shake your head at.
I mean, aside from that crushing blow, Speed Force looked like he was doing really well.
He was. He started to have that. He started to have that matchup on lockdown, and it just came down to that last crushing blow.
Yeah.
Well, that's gonna do it for us here at Cross Up 2019. Thank you guys for sticking around, watching the stream. We appreciate it.
Oh God.